Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot, then drop me low. You got that something I can sit to let go. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. We're drifting in.
Hey y'all. Hey y'all. Y'all like the little thing? See, it's not done yet. I got some other little work. I got the little the work, work. Now, I hopefully y'all getting these notifications because I'm working hard over here. I'm one of the hardest working with times up. That was really annoying though, by the way. But nevertheless, hopefully you all are coming into back to life, back to the recipe, back to living life, and then every moment, every real minute. Okay, anyway, so with that said, welcome to the Crystal of Palace. As you can read, all y'all can read, I know y'all smart. The crystals are in here are smart, fabulous, and gorgeous and handsome for all the male crystals. Come on, y'all. Come on, give some of this crystal love and just they don't stop falling. Okay, anywho, first let's handle our business. Okay, let's get into our business. Now the first thing that we do, we come on here, we do the little thing, you see. And of course I tell you about copyright on this 107 1976 for you free. This recording, teaching, scholarship, research for you. Copyright infringement, of course, is going to be involved. Criticism, comment, news reporting is what we're doing. We are commenting, okay, and teach, and we're teaching these people how not to be disgusting and how to be not tried. But we all make mistakes. We all have episodes of not want to get out of bed, but we definitely want these to be teachable moments, scholarship, research purposes, and fair use for you. Okay, and it's permitted by copyright statutes, otherwise by being infringing nonprofit educational or use of tips in the balance in favor of fair use. Okay, now, dig that. And of course, we want to say to y'all, allegedly, everything we say up in here is covered under alleged. So make sure, how you doing, Miss Michelle? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Hi, darling, shining. Now, what y'all want to do is y'all want to take all your shoes off. To take all your shoes off. Make sure you come into the Crystal Palace and making sure that you all are feeling really good this morning. The reason why I ask people to take off their shoes because I don't want to drag in the energy that they have from the outside in. Okay, and that's good, bad, or different. Now, what we want to bring, of course, the positive energy of love, peace, and harmony. Although we're gonna be clowning, right? Although we're gonna be getting our clown on up in here. Sorry, y'all, but we clowning, okay? Because that's how we do. I got my coffee this morning. I drank my water this morning. Okay, now, all right. For those that stop at the Crystal Bar, get y'all some libations meaning juice. And of course, we honor our ancestors with the juice or what have you. Okay, now, ancestors are basically people who have passed on, right? Your ancestors, they could be your grandma, your father, your parent, or a child. It could be anybody, right? Just your bloodline, people that or raised you. That could be your ancestors as well. That's a whole nother conversation. Now, so coming to the Crystal stop at the bar, get your crystals, your libations. I have food trays, and I have veggie trays. Okay, come on in. Now, for those that wanted to go into the parlor will be typing in the chat. For those that want to go into the what they call the bushes, that would be considered the boom room. Okay, make sure you grab your Michael Kors shoes. I went and aired out some of y'all for some of y'all. Just I wasn't smelling because we don't stick up in here, but I just wanted to make sure that y'all had fresh shoes to put on, and I got those Coach house shoes as well. All right, now come on in here. That's the only shoes you're wearing. Is the shoes that's already here to provide the house shoes I provide for you all. Okay, now let's get started. I want to make sure that I thank each and every one of you all for coming here to the Crystal Palace and definitely showing your support. It is beautiful, it's wonderful. I really appreciate whatever means y'all want to celebrate the crystals and becoming the head crystal because I will be doing the head crystals In order to become a part of the head Christians, that means you're going to make sure you support. You're going to watch the videos, go back and watch some of my old videos, give me the numbers. Thus so far, we have probably two head Christians right now, and I will make that announcement. Now, make sure you support me in whatever way you see fit. Okay, I don't tell people how to support me. I will only way I tell you. I will tell you to watch the video. Now I need y'all support to watch the videos, but if y'all want to support me in a monetary way, y'all welcome to do that. I'm not telling y'all to do that. I'm just telling y'all that if y'all want to, I ain't turning down. Okay, we don't turn down. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna throw that up in here because I am the nicest person that I know. Did y'all forget? I am the nicest person that I know. Hold on, y'all. All right, hold on, hold on. I need a moment. I need a moment. Hold on. Put it down a little bit. Just yeah, pat it. Okay. So with that said, and I do apologize. I forgot I had taken something out for my son. He wakes up at 6 o'clock. Oh Lord. Oh no. Oh no, I broke my headphones. Okay. I broke my headphones. Let me go get my other ones. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Give me a second here. I just gotta change. I gotta switch mics. Okay, can y'all hear me still? These are my Sony mics, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. Oh well. I told you I've had these for a very long time, since COVID probably. I would say. Probably around COVID. Anyway, that was a shame. All I would do is adjusting these mics, and these are some mics my husband. This is the mic my husband gave me. I'm definitely not getting ready to do these. Hey y'all, they not. These are not what's hidden, okay? But I am grateful that I was able to just switch out and say that. But I'll keep these just in case. I'm gonna buy me a new mic, give me a new laptop. All right, give me a laptop this week. Can y'all hear me? Please type a one if y'all can hear me. Give me a second. All right, now let's continue. Okay, all right, here we go. Oh, okay, y'all. Let me tell you about these. See, in my townhouse, we have a similar hookup where we have a well, condo. We have a like washer and dryer hookup like that, like the water, like the way that that's set up. So that's like I don't know what they call it. Ours is not necessarily a closet, but it's tucked in where I utilize it. I just put like I hung this little pretty I don't know what I use, but nevertheless, carpet and shower curtain rug that's above mine, and it's really not trying to give it a little ambiance, so to speak. But shoot, I have to stay on top of that and dust. It's kind of your channel. It's kind of you. It's kind of like you're in a tunnel. It sounds like I'm in a tunnel. It's, hold on. Let's hold on. Thank you so much, Miss Michelle. Let me see. Mm, let me see. Let me do some adjustment. Hold on. Hold on. Let me do some adjustment. All right. Hey, why am I not in the album? Something is not happening. Hello, can you hear me? Hello. Oh, I got this. Hello. 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 Okay. So I don't know what to do. What y'all want me to do? 'Cause, you know, maybe I need to switch. Hold on. How about now? Do it sound better now? Does it sound better now, Miss Michelle? Do it sound better now? I feel like you do. I feel like I sound better. I feel like I do. This mic is like Bob Marley. I need to adjust. God, I'm getting to do everything. Watch. How do I sound now? How do I sound now? Let's see. How do I sound now? Okay. Come on, y'all. Get these likes up. Please like this video. Please get these likes up. It's a lot better. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Okay. So let's continue. I had to switch. I get it. I guess I had it on the wrong area. Anyway. Okay. Did she say babe? She better not have said babe. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. 1 second. We ready to make sure she didn't say babe. All right, hold on. Let me push play. Come on, you. Okay. Last night. Okay. Once closed, and this is what she was saying. I had to catch it. Basically, once clothes are dirty, okay, listen to me. Once clothes are dirty and you mix them with clean clothes, think about that they just dirty and you need to be washed, okay? So you wasted all your efforts in washing clothes when you have clean clothes and you have dirty clothes and you mix them together, or you gotta find like this is clean, you gotta smell them, assume that they're dirty. Like that is disgusting.
drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot and drop me
Then
low.
I would take another bag and put that on top of that bag because that bag touched what? The laundry cord that was priceless, right? So I'm just saying, and before I even got started, I would wipe down my cart that I was using. I would take some wipes and wipe that down. Okay, so I'm just letting you know on how you can kind of do it. Okay, but if I get confused where and I would leave if I'm going to if I'm washing clothes, right? One of the things I do in my home, okay, first of all, we don't walk around with our shoes on, okay, so let's get that out the way, okay. um, Secondly, what I would do is I have laundry baskets, so I will put even the clean clothes. Let's say I don't feel like folding them up, right? I would at least put them in the laundry basket. Okay, that's clean. Okay, that's been wiped out clean. Inside. I will put these pieces of clothes in there, or I will fold them up and put them on my couch. Okay, and keep in mind on my couch I have covers that have been washed that were washed prior to the laundry has taken place. And I would fold the clothes up and put them in there, put them on there. And then I would start, have going to each room and putting clothes where they belong. Okay. Just keep that in mind. That's just a simple way of doing things. Okay. Not like this. I'm sorry, all due respect. I'm tired of you wearing. I don't know if this beige shirt or not, but you got to get better than that, girl. Like wine glass and chill. When I come, look, I do have on a shirt. I have on like a heart a heart shirt that's leopard like, and I have on, and it has red in the heart, and I have on red leggings, right? The point, leggings slash pants, right? The kind of pants is. Uh, the point is, girl, I'm not coming on live for y'all to see that. That just y'all will not be looking at me and wearing what I have on, okay? Now I understand you're a full time mom, you got a bunch of children, right? It makes more sense for you to take pride in yourself. Even on times, again, I like me a good old natural hair. Yeah, everybody knows that about me. Everybody knows that I like natural hair. I think natural hair is beautiful, right? But you still gotta take pride in it. You still gotta take pride in it. You gotta take pride in your appearance when you come to YouTube, right? And I'm just saying that you make, even let's say if your tennis shoe look, right, your everyday look should look decent. I'm not saying you should put makeup on or anything like that. I'm not even telling you that. I'm just saying to just take pride in yourself. I can tell you don't take pride in yourself. Even on laundry day, I would have on something decent, right? You could have on a nice hoodie with some nice pants or something, or stretch pants, leggings, or whatever, and just look decent, Fix your hair, take pride in yourself, make sure your face is washed, your teeth brushed. I'm not saying it's not, but I'm just saying making sure that you just take pride. Throw a little lip gloss on there, just a little bit, girl. How did you get back? I'm sure when you got back, you was looking nice, right? I would think, right? So things like that. Just kind of take pride in that a little bit, just a little bit. Okay. Now, secondly, you would turn up your mama's house. You really are. Like I don't. If I was your mom, you would not be up in my house, up in here. I'm trying to tell you because it's not right. It's not right. It's not right. I'm telling you, it's not right. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. You heard me? It ain't safe. Okay. It looks like I'm an algorithm. It looks like. Okay. Listen to this. Uh, okay. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. You understand me? Anyway, so There's more people now um, money from the relationship. That's understandable. I mean, he's still kind of a baby, though, right? So why would you use regular laundry? So you don't know that. What happened to Drift? You remember Drift? No, and there's other ones that's like non-perfume. Like Drift smells darling. Oh my God, I remember that. I still remember that. I wish I could. I would get that and wash my son's clothes with, me and my husband's clothes with that up in our bedroom. But it definitely smells babyish. But I don't know. So you why would you and get or non-scented type? They have all kind of non-scented uh, laundry detergent. I mean, why would you even think for 1 second that you're gonna use regular laundry detergent with a little bit baby? I'm just saying, you like that makes sense, right? I mean, I think that when children, or at least I think I stopped washing with drift when my children were like 3. I'm gonna say 3 years old. Okay. Now let's continue. Certain adults get so dangerous now. That makes it serious. And that's what I'm all about. I just watch this show. I do nothing but at night. So I think that's what. Yeah, because that's not. You got to get the baby detergent. What? For all the children that have sensitive skin, just wash it. Sometimes I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes you just maybe should buy it for the whole household, right? So you don't have to keep separating and doing this and doing that. I guess I don't know, but I would just watch. I watch little baby clothes separate. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And if my clothes happen to get involved or get intertwined with theirs, then I'm gonna be smelling like dress. I'm just gonna, girl, you're a cute girl. I don't understand why you don't fix yourself up. You are a really cute girl. Like by all the mommy's accounts, you are a cute girl. I don't understand why you don't fix yourself up. Why you don't come to the internet looking, and I'm not saying you should be all dressed up, but what I'm saying is you should come to the internet looking cute. Come on, girl. I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. Like, come on. Come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. Like, for real. You playing. Okay, let's continue. So, um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I got a soul book. Anybody that's allergic to anything in your home, just switch it up. It's really that simple. It's not, you're making it hard to me. What's the most important? Why even tell everybody that for somebody to break in your car and steal your stinky clothes? I'm just saying. Just say, we don't keep all our stuff in here. So, and I hope that's not true about to be doing a bath day. I hope that's not true. I hope you like don't look at it like that. I hope it's something different. I hope that is not the case. Okay, I'm just saying for the person concerned. Um, we didn't what we were in our hotel. So we don't want to know like 2.5. So we're back. So we want to know out, but um, so I don't understand. Like, would you? Girl, you didn't got your mama house. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell you. Like, why did you allow yourself to leave that apartment when you like? I'm just saying without having like a backup plan. Why didn't your man? If you say he makes so much money and he's popping and this and that, why do you not have? Why didn't y'all have a better plan where y'all didn't have to go? Where y'all didn't have to bother y'all mama? Good Lord, I know who your baby father's mom is sick of him too. It's sick of you coming over there as well. I know that they sick. I know she like, if you don't get off my couch, boy, you smell like my couch. I know he putting a dent in her couch because he looked like that type. He looked like he'll lay around and play video games. Look, mom, you gonna cook today? He looked like that type of dude. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you got to get that together. You got to get that together. Girl. Like, I'm gonna want you as a daughter. I'm so glad I got the kind of daughter I got. Oh God, she has a job. She got her own. Her and my son are roommates. Her and my other son, oldest son, they got their own place. And my grandson, they doing it. You know what I mean? And it's nothing wrong with asking for a hand up, not a hand out. But God, you taking it. You the type of person that you is knock on somebody's door, and instead of asking, can I have a cup of sugar or can I have some flour? You like, can I borrow your computer real quick? You that type of person. Can I borrow your MacBook? You that type of person. Girl, come on. You know that like. But I'm like, once you learn how to something like that, I'm going to my husband. I gotta write this down. I think that would be better. So I was doing the work, clothes. I was doing everything I was doing. And I hope they just motivate my kids always about how I do it. Because never switch over and always have a load of money. But I agree with you on that. But it's about the what type of loans. Like, for example, I probably have of laundry right now. I probably have two small loads, meaning I'm just washing stuff because I want washing. Like, for example, my seat covers in the kitchen, I'm washing those. That's one load. Another load would be the towels that we're going to use today to take baths and showers. Okay, we take baths and showers. Come on now. Now, listen, let me tell you how they train your breast tissue. Put a bra on, okay? Put a bra on. You don't have no bra on. I'm glad you are losing weight. I'm glad you, but I can tell you don't feel good about yourself right now. I kind of feel bad for you. I like I'm mad that you or living with your mother. I think that you could have planned better. That you should have had a place to go before you moved out. At least even Chrissy stayed with somebody for 2 weeks and then got her house. I mean, for God crying out loud, you should have had that plan, right? I'm mad about that, but what I'm not mad, I can tell that you, there's something going on with you. I don't know if you having some type of depression or if you are having, if you having some type of depression. It just kind of seems like it. That's why I'm not gonna be totally bad. I mean, mean to you or on your head like that because I can tell you're very depressed. I can tell that you, the way that you're keeping yourself together right now, you don't seem like you have pride in yourself. I don't know if you. I just started watching your channel, so I don't know if this is the usual, if this is normal for you. But whether it's normal or not, I would tell you that you need to rebuild yourself back up. You need to rebuild yourself back up. I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? But for God's sake, don't take over your mama house. You taking over too much. You know, you doing too much. You are doing way too much. And it's ridiculous. I mean, okay, listen, it's one thing for you to be at home and for you to be, but you're not really at home because your mother is home. Right? But it's one thing, excuse me, how you doing, Desi? Welcome to the Christmas house. It makes it difficult to hear you because of the background. Okay, so let me cut the background down, okay? Give me a second. Thanks for telling me that. I got the music playing just in case she throws some music on. Okay, what about now, Desi? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I like literally have to. My son got like stuff, some stuff on. He's watching some kind of TV. Can you hear me now? How does this sound? Can you hear me though? Hello, 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 hello. This is getting on my nerves. I'm telling you, this noise. Okay, can you hear me now? I can hear you a little bit better. Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me right now in this moment, in this hour? Can you hear me right now? Hold on. Okay, okay. So, anywho, it sounds like there's static or rain. Well, that was an accident. That was an accident. Yeah, you don't hear that. That was an accident. I accidentally clicked on the static and rain. Okay, so let me get this down. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. Can you hear me now? Hello. How about right now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello. Can you hear me now? Good morning, pineapples. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Can y'all hear me better now? Do I sound better now? Please tell me. Do I sound better, Pine? Do I sound better, Desi? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. How do I sound now? This is getting on my nerves, y'all. It really gets on my nerves. I'm telling you, I'm here to get a whole nother setup here. This mic, maybe it's on my this mic. That, yes, better. Okay. All right, great. Okay, anywho, let's continue. So she's following up these calls. Dr. Mary, you tried leaving out of the Jordan coming back in. Have you tried? No, hold on one second. Let me leave out. Come back in. I did that second. Hold on.
Don't know what it is that made us so indifferent. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot, then drop me low. You got that something I can sit to let go. We're
How about
drifting
now?
in
Can
the
y'all hear me now?
dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot, then drop me low. You got that something I can seem to let go. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot, then drop me low. You got that something I can seem to let go. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better? Wish I could rewind back to the start. Can we do better than this? Better. You got me hot, then drop me low. You got that something I can seem to let go. We're drifting in the dark. Can we do better?
All right. Can y'all hear me
Wish
now?
I could rewind back to the start.
Okay.
Can we do
Sorry about that, y'all. I sound okay. All right, now let's try to do this. Do. How about right now? Can y'all hear me now? 'Cause I had to change my mic here on. Okay, now it feels like I can hear me. Turn to the value sound so far away. Much better. Okay, cool. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, TS. Yes, good now. Good Lord. I was getting ready to say, listen, I'm quick. I was just playing. I was getting ready to get mad. Okay, let me put my dang on thing, my mic up in here. All right, now we talking. Okay, I had to put my mic back on the stand because I didn't feel like holding my mic like Bob Barker up in here. Okay. hmm I had to adjust. You know what I had to do? I had to go in the settings and adjust it. It wasn't even the mic itself. It was the actual settings. Because I did switch some things, and so I didn't readjust it. Okay. So do I need to start over? Can y'all hear me a little bit? A little bit. Okay. So let's continue on. Now, uh, okay, I was saying it's one thing to, be at home and you doing laundry day and it's just you and your kid and stuff like that. These women need to understand that they are influencers. They need to understand that we are watching their videos to be influenced. I really am. Like, I'm watching their videos to get some type of motivation. Like, whether if it's laundry day, like maybe she could show us a nice, effective way to do laundry or anything like that. I would think I'm like, okay, so I'm down for the laundry stuff. I'm down for you, but if you're gonna be an influencer, you gotta look the part now. Come on now. I mean, you could at least put on a nice little shirt, some nice little leggings. I'm a legging girl. I like leggings, I like pants, I like jeans, you know what I mean? I wear a skirt, y'all see me dress. Y'all might see me dressing, different things. What I'm saying is y'all are influencers and we are watching y'all every little step I take. We will watch y'all every little step y'all make. We'll be together, girl. Not like that, but we just watching, okay? We want to see you all do something different, like right. Let's say for the moms that dress like you, wouldn't you want them to be motivated to feel good about themselves? You're not giving me I feel good about myself vibes, right? You just not. You might not be. I'm not saying you're a bad mother. I'm not saying that. Now, my Jazzy life, that's a whole nother conversation. Nakia, I'm not saying that's a whole nother conversation as far as bad mothering, even live to a degree, right? But I'm not saying it about you. I'm not even saying about you. I'm just saying that you need to act like you're an influencer, right? You got to act like you're an influencer. And number one, let's start off by picking yourself up and looking and dressing a lot better than what you are. I know your mama done told you this. I know profession done told you this, but you one of them hard headed girls, right? Which is why you back at her house. Because you don't plan well. Okay. Secondly, look at come on now. The little boy is so cute. He's such a little cutie pie. Look at him. Look at him. He is so cute. Like, why you got this boy on Max socks? Mitch Max Match socks. Okay? Why? Why does the little boy have on these types of socks? Like, come on now. You could get him one color. Okay? Either black or either gray. Like, it is nothing hard about that. Why are you showing that on film? Why? Come on now, girl. For crying out loud. This room is messy. Even in doing laundry, you are an influencer. You are doing laundry. Even as an influencer, you got to make it look cute. Come on, girl. Why you put the girl? Oh my God! First of oh, girl, why? First of all, why is he eating? Why you got that baby eating off the floor? You could have put it in a little bowl or something like that. You know what I mean? Why would you have him eat off the floor? Secondly, you messing up. Okay, you got to wait. I'm almost done. Secondly, why would you have the little baby? Why would you have little Roscoe chips on the carpet? Yeah, and then your mama, girl, that's your mama house, girl. Girl, I would throw you out of my house. I would throw you out right there, right there. Chips on the carpet, disgusting. Okay, you got the little baby eating off the floor, so you already training him at his tender age, and he remembers that it's okay to eat off the floor. See, children minds are like sponges, and see, they remember stuff. That you'd be surprised at the stuff that I remember when I was like 6 months. I No, seriously, I remember certain things. For example, do y'all rock y'all legs back and forth? Okay, do y'all kind of rock y'all legs back and forth? Do you know why you do that? If you rock your legs back and forth, if you rock back and forth or something like that, do you know your mother or father or someone in your life probably rocks you back and forth? I'm telling you, because one day I call myself, it's soothing. Like I'll rock myself back and forth on occasions. And one day I was doing it, and I was like, Mama, when you got me, were you rocking me back and forth sometimes? She says, yes. Why you asked that? I said, because I rock myself back and forth. She started laughing because that's a comfort, that's a coping mechanism. That's a warmth. You know, that's a familiarity, right? And this chick, and my son down here, because I have to kind of talk a little bit righteous, okay? Why would you put this stuff on the floor? Is the point. And then you in your mama's house, you are disgusting. Where's your mama at? Come on, girl. No, you don't respect other people's space. I will throw you out. Where's your mama at? I'm gonna go to your mom. No, I'm not going to your mama's channel. I'm not. I'm not even gonna talk. But I know her mama do have a channel on her. Something y'all can do that if y'all want to. I'm not going to her mama's channel. But her mama need to look at this video because this is disgusting. And you will be out. Go stay with Bae. That's why you and your mama don't get along.
Hi, Chair. Again, hi, Chair. But
It's not about you getting him a high chair. It's about you respecting, not him eating off the dang on floor nasty. In the meantime, between time, before you can get him a high, why don't he have a high chair? I don't understand. He's sitting up. Why wouldn't he have had a high chair or one of them little bitty ones? You can get like a little bitty ones. All that money that y'all spending on the hotel, if you want to be prepared, you could Ben had him a high chair. You know what I mean? You're working, you're making money off of YouTube. I know Vay gets an SSI check, and you say he make big money because he's a producer. He does beats and all this other type of here and there and yum yum, you know what I mean? And because he does all of that, why don't y'all? Why do you always have to do things? Why can't he kick in and get that baby a high chair number one, and then upgrade that seat because that seat is probably too small for him, right? You probably a newborn seat, and he's big. He's bigger now. Okay, what is wrong with you? See, this is why I take that back about good mother. I'm gonna leave that alone. I take that back. I'm not gonna call her a bad mother, but I ain't gonna call her a good one either. Okay. She wiped all that face. She wiped all their face with that. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, we talked about that. We talked about how she takes one rag and wipes all that face. Now, come on, girl. That's something that a great grandma do. A grandmother back in the day would do. But heck, even I would do that now. I'm a grandmother. I'd be like, get a second towel. She could at least grab the baby wipe or something. You know how. And then most of all, if you do that, why would you do that on film? Why would you do that for the world to see?
I have to wash clothes, so some of these clothes in here, I just put everything on top of each other, but then I'm gonna start being very organized and stuff like that. So I'm just trying to get these clothes away. I think I got.
I'm gonna see if I can download this so I can take it to my other computer.
His mom, her mom, put this on my lawyer, and my lawyer just did this.
Girl, stop grabbing that baby like that. You gonna knock his arm out of socket. Come on. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Happy. How you doing today? Come on now. You gotta stop grabbing that baby like that. That is ridiculous. Excuse me. Sorry. I got the fan on. It's a little warm in here because I'm washing drying clothes. And I got the fan blowing right in my face, and here I am sneezing. Let me take the fan and push it away. I know y'all heard the fan. Don't act like y'all don't. Mm-hmm. It's my desk fan. Okay. Oh, y'all know I can't play this music. Right, here we go. Okay. She could have warned people. Then she put more on the floor. You see her? She put more on the floor. And then how you folding up clothes on the floor? Why are clothes on the floor? That floor is already nasty because you letting him eat off the floor. You got crumbs on the floor. You folding clothes up on the floor. That is nasty, ridiculous. So you don't have another basket to put the clothes in. You're grabbing the boy by his arm. It's like, girl, come. I don't know. Girl, I want. Listen, I don't want none of your mama making. Because you in her house, you trifling. So you had to learn, and sometimes the mother could be clean and the daughter could be trifling, or sometimes the mother could be trifling and the daughter could be clean. So I don't know, but in her case, she's trifling. She's trifling. God, come on, girl. I try to give you a little grace because I know you're depressed.
I will be back with another one. So I will see y'all later. This is so I just left a load in.
Deuces, you need to clean that. You need to get all that stuff up off that floor. Girl, you are a nightmare. Your mama had to kind of check it. What I am gonna do, I'm gonna finish this video out. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna see if I can go get on the red computer. Now y'all know that is not the, that's the computer I hate. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. I should be like, oh, thank you. I'm so gracious to have the computer and still I get my MacBook, but I'm giving that computer away this weekend. So I'm not. Mhm. I'm gonna get my other computer and use that. I got a little bitty another computer that I'm gonna start using until I get my MacBook. Yeah, I keep talking about it because I'm manifesting. I'm not telling y'all to donate. No, that's not what I'm doing. I'm not dry begging. I'm gonna get it. Okay, I'm getting it. My husband and I are getting it. Okay. But then she have a make the bed exactly. This is just nasty. I'm serious. First, I'm just appalled that she got the little baby eating off the floor.
And watch her. I'm eating her cheese sandwich and these are the clean colors. This is
The
like
clean clothes that's on the floor, the very clean clothes that you washed and you put on the dirty floor. We know the floor is dirty because you had the baby with the food cookies or crackers or chips or whatever it was that you had him on the floor with. You gotta be kidding me. Are you serious, girl? Oh my God, you're disgusting. Come on. Anxiety. You hear me? Oh, she's making me anxiety.
like that.
You gonna fold? So I guess you're gonna hang it up, but you don't have to. Why would you put it back on the floor? For crying out loud.
So white dog, and I'm done. I'm not one, two, three, four.
I hate when it's pouring.
Oh,
You ain't done because you got to rewash all them clothes after you done put them on the floor.
you know,
StreamYard is really tripping today. I promise you, StreamYard is really tripping today. Okay, let's try this again. Can y'all hear me? This is ridiculous. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna go back and look at this because this. I don't know if I'm gonna throw this video away. I'm about ready to come back live on another platform. On another platform, I paid too much money. On, well, they getting a lot of good money, not just me, but for StreamYard to be going through all these streams. Okay, now what I think is really crazy is the fact that her household is disgusting. Like it's not as bad. This her mom's household is not as bad as it was when she stayed back with her and Bay, right? But it's still not clean. It's like really nasty. It's nasty because she's making it nasty. I don't think her mom had a nasty house until she got it, right? Um, and it's not because she has a lot of people. Because she has all these children, right? It's the fact that it's the way that she don't respect people's things. Like for example, come on, girl. Why are you showing all your business right here on this card, girl? We don't want to see none of this stuff that you got on the card. You gotta kind of do product placement, or even if it's not your product, you showing other people's product that we don't need to see. You're not getting paid for advertisement, right? And I don't know who would pay you for advertisement after you eating on you got the baby eating on the floor. I'm just saying, come on now, this is ridiculous. I bet her mom tired when she says I can come stay with you for a minute. Mom, can I stay with you for a minute? I would tell her no. I'd be like, look, go to. She should have listened to Bay. I'm telling you, she should have listened to Bay and went and stayed in a shelter. That's what she should have done, and she would have had housing a lot faster. Because staying with her mom is not okay. Because she don't. Because when she leaves, her mom gonna have roaches. I promise you. I promise you. When she leaves, her mama gonna have to do some having maintenance come and fix it up. I'm telling you, because I could tell by the way she moves, she don't have respect for people's items and things, people's space. No, that's why big mom don't want her over there like that. I promise
My kids, my girls, um, I just went home and told her, so they have some codes and I have to, argue with that.
you. Get them clothes off the floor for the umpteenth time.
Like,
Hello,
yeah,
hello, hello. Okay, yeah, give me a second here. This is ridiculous.
hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is going to be a day.
Hey y'all, can y'all hear me? Man, first of all, y'all, I do apologize. Can y'all hear me now? Okay, so what's happening is StreamYard is having some difficulties. It's not me. It's StreamYard. StreamYard is having some straight difficulties. I wasn't even able to log in. It just got horrible. Okay. What happened was I wound up having to come upstairs. I had to go onto my iPad, and y'all already know that they do not share. They do not. It is not. It does not help. It just doesn't. Let me cut down this music. Can y'all hear me now? This music is way too loud. Let's see. Golly. Okay. Anyway, can y'all hear me now? Hopefully y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Good morning, Ebony. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. I do apologize. It is not. It is really not my fault. StreamYard is having some difficulties with me. How you doing, Virgo? I'm trying to get logged into the other computer. Y'all know this is a headache in a handbasket. Okay. And y'all know, with me utilizing this here area, y'all know I can't do a share of videos. Okay. Um, let me see. I'm gonna try to see if I can bring it up and pull it up onto my other computer. That's why I told you I'm getting my desktop. I promise you I'm going to get my MacBook. I'm getting my MacBook. I can't take it. It's not even my computers. It's actually StreamYard today. But the point is, when this type of stuff happens, I could just automatically be on my MacBook. But anyway, let's continue. Um, let me see. I'm trying to wait for this computer to pull up, see if I can share it. Uh, StreamYard is messing up the church's money. Exactly. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so let's try to watch it. Can we just look at? I know we are visual creatures again, and I apologize, but hey, it is what it is. So it's out of my control. I can only do so much. You know what I mean? What could I do? I can only do so much. I'm about ready to see if maybe if I hang this video up here and try to come back in a second and see if I can go onto this laptop. I was trying to stall for a second to see if this laptop will pull up the necessary information, but I swear it is not. It is not doing what it needs to do. Yeah, Pine, I know you can hear me, but shoot, I can't do this. This computer, I'm on my iPad and it sucks. It sucks in the sense of I am blessed to have an iPad, but on the terms of StreamYard, it's not StreamYard friendly, meaning it won't allow you to share information. It won't allow you to share the videos because I like to do the videos with y'all. Even on the phone, I don't understand why StreamYard don't have that capacity. That's where they like messing up on. Okay, so let us go ahead and try to go from. I gotta cut this boy camera off because it's annoying. Anyway, I guess my system has to run a security thing. Hold on. Let's go ahead and let's try. I don't know if do y'all want to finish the video and just listen to it and when I talk about it, or do y'all want me to just come back when I could put the daggone thing on? Y'all let me know. Let's take a vote. Take a vote. Do y'all want me to stay and talk over it, or what y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? Y'all have to let me know. Hold on. I got to take this camera off because it's going to annoy me today. Okay. There we go. Yeah, put t-shirt on with that. You put the t-shirt. Yeah, put another t-shirt on. So, at anywho, let's get started. Okay. All right. We can listen. Okay, cool. Got it. Okay. So let me go ahead and pull this up here. Again, I apologize. It's beyond my control. Let's continue. I hate when StreamYard do this. It's like they trying to sabotage me, but I don't care. The show must go on wine, glass and chill. Okay, where's she at? Homeless night routine. I don't even remember where she was at. Laundry. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Okay. Today is going. All right, so we already got to that 4. We're gonna go on. My clothes can get folded. I just want to hang their clothes up. So for school, they have some clothes, and I don't have to, iron them or anything like that. Okay, so, now. Yeah, you can wait a minute, hold on. Pineapples. Yeah, you have to be on desktop or laptop to be able to share. I get it. Girl, it sucks. Yeah, and I'm on my iPad, I'm telling you. And my desktop sucks. Take that hat off, boy. What do you need? What you doing? Oh, I don't know. Anyway, so basically she's folding up these clothes. Oh, here it is. Go brush your teeth. Because you didn't brush your teeth. Go brush your teeth, bud. Get them teeth, wash her. You don't be like these children on YouTube, do you? You don't be like these children on YouTube, do you? Anyway. Okay, thank you. So Anyway, pineapples. What was I saying? Oh yeah, WineGlass basically got these nasty clothes on the floor. Okay, just trifling. Okay, so let me cut this. I'm gonna cut this down all the way because I know she's gonna play some music, and she's basically I'm getting ready to get to the point where she's playing music right now. She's folding up these clothes on the floor. She's hanging them up from the floor. She already had like little boo boo. The little boo boo was basically eating off the floor. Okay, I don't know if y'all was in here earlier when little boo boo was eating off the floor. Really trifling. Okay, really disgusting. Okay, and now let me cut it back up. She get ready to do her little send off like I'm gone. I didn't pick up the kids and everything, and the clothes are done. I just didn't wash the white load, but let me show y'all what it looked like. I hung up all the clothes and folded. But here's the thing: anytime clothes touch dirty clothes, right? They're dirty. It's gone. It's over, right? Anytime clothes or I don't know, touching dirty clothes. Anytime clothes are on the floor, it's dirty. Anytime you having children eat off the floor, which I didn't understand that why you got children eating off the floor. Why you got children eating off the floor? It doesn't make no sense. It's disgusting and like immoral. Who allows their children to eat off of the floor? Like that is nasty. And it's not even like where they dropped a fruit or something. You can wash it off at least for crying out loud. You know, for that matter, they didn't even do that. Okay, let's be clear about that. Okay, she didn't you know, it's not like she can wipe the wash the cracker off. It don't matter, but she purposely put it, ain't like they dropped it. She purposely put the trash on the floor. I mean, you know, put the food on the floor like trash, and then the child eats it like, and then it's in her. It's not her house. It's her mom's house. Does her mom know that she's doing that? I really need to know. I really want everybody to enlighten me about that. When has this ever been cool? I mean, would y'all allow your daughter to put your child to put food on the floor for your grandchild to eat on? But more importantly, that's nasty within itself. But more importantly, to have that on the floor and not even like disregard your home maintenance, right? Disregarding how you keep your home clean in respect. How is that respectful? Trifling. Please explain that to me. I'm looking at my son brush his teeth. He thought he wasn't gonna brush his teeth today. Absolutely not. Oh, okay. Well, he claims it's his second time brush his teeth, but anyway, let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue. I'm gonna find another wine glass. Since we're talking wine glasses more, did y'all see anything as far as my jazzy life is concerned? Because I really want to see that. Okay, come here. I want to see what she's talking about over here. All right, good job. Good job. All right, you brush those teeth. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. She says, wait a minute, undo typing. Okay, there we go. She says all of her kids are diagnosed with failure to thrive. I had never heard of that. And then Liv said they said that about AJ, but both moms are lazy as heck. Well, I've never heard of that either. Part of that comes from neglect delay. That's really what it is. It's more so that it's because these moms are not really spending time with these children the way that they should. Now, don't get twisted. Some people legitimately have diagnoses that they was born with, but in a lot of cases, even if okay, by you knowing that your child was born with something that, you know, like autism, ADHD, whatever, your child was born with a learning disability for whatever reason, okay? Without me going into vast details. If your child was born with something, Wouldn't it make sense for you to work with them on the issues that they were born with? Wouldn't it make sense for you to educate them? See, I know I could go into detail. I could break down some stuff for y'all, and I could share something with y'all, but it's not my story to share. I'm not comfortable with doing that. But let me just say that a lot of times when you have children and they go to these schools, they will label your child whatever. Okay, let me just tell y'all. And they'll be like, "Oh, this child is delayed. Oh, this child," because they get a certain type of stipend for that, right? And they'll be like, "Oh, the child is delayed. Oh, the child has a issue with learning." But if you, as a mother, understand that, okay, this is what society says, this is what the school is saying, right? Wouldn't it make sense for you to get a tutor for that kid, right? And yes, a lot of schools do not pay for the tutoring. Okay, they'll just offer the class. In some cases, they'll take the child out of the class for like 15-30 minutes or whatever. But they're putting children like that have so-called learning disabilities in a class with everybody, right? Because they said they don't want them to hurt their feelings or whatever. But okay, if that child has that learning disability, the 30 minutes a day or however long is not going to help, right? So wouldn't you, as a mother, go ahead and snatch that child out of their school and begin to start homeschool? Especially these mommies on YouTube. Like, y'all don't have no excuses. Y'all are staying at home anyway, right? So why wouldn't y'all take that child out and put them on? They have online schools all around the world. And you can also homeschool your children and just teach them. I taught my son how to read. My son did not. My son knows how to read on the third grade level, and he's in the second grade. And I know that's maybe not a lot for a lot of people, but it's quite an accomplishment because at one point in time he didn't know his ABCs, and now like he went way past. I taught him his ABCs within a month. Okay, he learned this, and this it's not. And it was like, oh, this that. I didn't allow society to tell me what my child was on. I didn't allow society or the teachers or so-called professionals. I didn't give a dang on what they was talking about. My daughter, my good morning, Mimi, my son, my grandson, they said had autism, right? We didn't wait on that. We didn't wait on them diagnosing him. We didn't wait on to teach him how to, number one, fend for himself, right? To wash clothes and to have a normal existence, right? We didn't so-called normal existence. We didn't allow that. The boy was reading great too. The boy, when he was in sixth grade, he was reading. He was at the top of his class in reading better than any of the children in the school, and he had so-called autism. Okay, so we didn't wait for that. We studied him. Do you know my daughter got him a tutor? My daughter pays for him out of her own pocket, not through government assistance, not through anything. She pays for him to be tutored. She works with him. She has a friend that's in medical school. One of her homegirls is in medical school. She also tutors him. Then another person inside of the school that she pays to tutor him. Then she has another person that works with him. That's a family member of hers that's in education. Okay, so we do believe in education. I don't know about these mommies here on YouTube. They don't put education first. They put YouTube first. This is why I decided to homeschool my son. This is why I took him out of the school system, because I already knew what the school system were capable of. They'll just tell you anything. And it's up to you as a parent to not accept them to tell you whatever. Or for you to go, okay, well, if this is a problem, okay, so if my child is reading on this level, then let me see what I can do to get my child off of that level so my child is not a statistic, okay? Because a lot of times with these children, if they have been neglected and they've been really neglected, then what will happen is they will fall short and they will start doing crimes, right? Because they're frustrated. I'm telling y'all that these mommies on YouTube are ridiculous, that they don't have any sense to try and put these children on a level of teaching them to be better. Okay, ridiculous. Okay, so anyway, let's try to find another video. My Jazzy Life haven't done a video. Look, I guess we can go to Live Life. Y'all, what would y'all like to go to Live Life? Let me know, or y'all can type in the chat of somebody else that y'all would like to view. Okay, let's see. Live life. Okay, so I'm going to her platform for a second. And always keep your faith in God. Okay, first of all, I want to hear that. Okay, so let's get. Would y'all like to? Is it okay to do live life? Okay. Now, gosh, StreamYard really sucks. I promise. So let me find out. Okay, I'm trying to find this video. Okay, so this video is I tested positive for. This was 11 hours ago. She knows she's doing that clickbait. I'm trying not to pop off. These moms do the bare minimum. Some of them don't even do the bare minimum. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Some of them don't even do the bare minimum. Okay. So of course, surprise, surprise, live life is in the car for their children. They don't even do the bare minimum. So it looks like she has a lot of junk in her car. It looks like she is look like she moving again. That's exactly what it looked like. Look like she has so much stuff. It looks like she's moving again, which is really weird. Okay. It looks like a stroller, some other stuff. So it looks like she's possibly gearing up to move again. She better stay. She's not stable. She better try to stay in one spot. But that's me. She better try to stay in that one spot and let her mama go and stay somewhere else, right? Let her mama get her own place, stay where she need to stay. Like she said her mama got all this property. Her mama is so rich and this and that, but yet she's struggling. But yet her mama living off of it, kind of come off. Let her mama go back to Cali, going back to Cali, and stay there and live rather than staying in her house. Okay, rather than staying at her house, because that other bedroom could be AJ's bedroom. It's AJ don't need to be sleeping in a pink bed with you. I'm just saying for the record. You might roll over on him. This new baby actually needs a bed. AJ needs his own bed, okay? AJ is old enough to have him a nice little bed. I don't understand about these mommies. They don't even get beds for their children no more. So CPS don't, and that's why I'm telling you, CPS come in, they will tell her that the AJ needs his own bed. Even if he's gonna stay in the room with you, he has to have his own bed. But Stella need to let Leah figure it out. He needs to hide. He needs his own room. Exactly. He needs his own room. Now the baby could stay in his bed or whatever. Cause I mean in a bed in her room, right? But AJ does need his own room. And then the thing is, like, she has other children that do come and visit every once in a while, right? Every little once in a while, the children come and visit her. And by the children coming to visit her, you would think that, Robin is, older. Robin need her own room. You know what I mean? I get why she didn't get like a big bed, big house or whatever, because she obviously can't afford it, right? And the other children aren't over there as much, right? Because like she had last time she seen them was what, during summer break. That's a long time from now. She seen them during summer break. Now she's gonna get them for New Year's Eve. Like that is not. They don't even get Christmas break with her. That's deep, y'all. That is really deep. So she don't get that much time. So I can understand them not. So, when Robin and the little girl come stay, I will put AJ in a room with me. I will put the boy in the living room, right? I will put Stella would not be staying in my house. Stella is grown. I guess Stella, I'm not sure. It's been alleged that Stella is staying there to help her out because she needs looked after with her grown self. But Stella need to let Liv figure it out. Since Liv want to keep having all these babies, then Liv need to raise them. You know, they don't have no dad. It's not like she getting with men that seem like that they're gonna be involved. Only father that's involved is Gerard. And she didn't want that. She got Stella truck, exactly. She got Stella truck, but Stella's not even in the state. Is she? I thought Stella was in Cali. So Liv need to get her own car, right? She just had a car. Liv need her own car. Stella need her own car and a place to live, right? And I'm saying it, like my bio mom, like I don't know, man, my bio mom. Although I don't, we're learning each other, we're getting to know each other. We are working through a relationship, establishing a relationship. in our later years because I just found her, right? But even with that, I don't know about her living with me. I don't think she would want to live with me. I'm just being honest with you. Not because we wouldn't get along, or not because my bio mom isn't clean. My bio mom definitely is clean. She definitely cleans like how I clean, right? So we serve DNA is like connected. However, she need her own space and I need my own space, right? And so when she moves here, she gonna have her own space. She want to get her 2 bedrooms. So when the grandchildren, her grandchildren and great grandchildren could come and chill with her at her house, because she's really good with babies, so she loves babies and stuff like that. So I would definitely have me a little babysitter. Now she not necessarily asking for money, but I definitely slide her money and food and hook her up. You hear me? I would hook her up because she's doing, because she's keeping children. Um, but I just don't get the whole factor of oh girl Stella with the boots, or Stella Karen Keller Stern, uh Karen Stella with the boots is babysit, is there at the house taking up a room that could be for a kid. Okay. And she can go stay with Raquel, or if she's so rich, then why don't she get her own place? Just saying. Maybe stay nearby Olivia. Let Olivia figure it out. That's the problem. Everybody too much has coddled her whole entire life, it seems like. And nobody has ever really been honest with her. And the people that have been honest with her, she has tried to eliminate them out of her life because she can't take the truth.
Together. So I'm on my way to my doctor's right now. I'm going for my checkup. I'm going to meet my doctor, the one who's gonna, deliver the baby. I don't know. I just have a lot on my mind, so I thought like maybe if I talk about it and I let it out a little bit.
Of course, y'all, by the way, she has her shirt ripped down. You can't, with the first thing you see when you look at her face, you see her over the shoulder boulder hose. Y'all know what y'all looking at over here. Y'all know she's always sharing this here. Y'all know she already shows she got them shirts cut down the middle. She ain't got the God sense that God gave her. She always doing it like this. I know she always doing it like this. She ain't got the sense enough to not do that. But that's Olivia for you. That's Olivia. Tired and through, right? Uh how you doing, Amelia? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Unfortunately, I can't share the videos, so I have to play them because for some reason StreamYard was really tripping. So I had to switch from the desktop computer to the iPad, and y'all know the iPad. I don't know why StreamYard don't allow don't allow us to share. It would make more sense. They would probably get more money. I mean, do I need to cancel StreamYard because they suck? They've been sucking for a while, and then it's just a lot. So anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate everybody for coming in and rocking with me, despite you know being visual creatures and having to look at the actual audio, listen to the audio.
I'll feel better, because in my past,
I mean, I'm looking at her. Did she cut her hair again? I don't. I'm just asking. Did she cut her hair again, or is it just not growing? Just asking.
not too far behind in my past, but I'm known to lash out. I'm known to I'm not good at bottling up my emotions or my feelings. Like I can't. I'm not the one.
It's not about bottling up your emotions or feelings. It's about you being honest with yourself. And see, that's what your problem is. You don't know how to be honest with yourself. You cannot deal in truth. You consider it your truth. I just sharing my truth. Your truth is not true. Okay. Your truth is all a lie. It's all a lie. Okay. It's all a lie. You can't be honest with yourself for 5 seconds, right? You can say, oh, I lash out. No, I don't think you get it. Like, you're kind of evil. Like, it's not even about being a nice person. It's not about, you're selfish. You are a selfish individual. You don't care about anybody but yourself. You don't even care about the children that you pushed out. that you gave life to, that share your bloodline. You don't even care about Stella for real. The way that you treat your own mother is ridiculous. And your mother allows you to treat her like that? Are you insane?
To do that. I pop off, okay? You got this discussion. Because if I try to bottle it up, then I really pop off.
How do you pop off? No, what you do is you just don't want to deal with the reality. We don't care about you popping off. Nobody cares about that. Nobody wants to hear your sorry excuses for why you are the way that you are. Nobody wants to hear about how sorry you are. You're sorry, your apologies all suck. They all mount to not having any feelings toward anyone, not dealing with a sane mentality, not realizing what and people you have hurt along the way and not accepting and taking responsibility, right? We all have to take responsibility somewhere along the lines, and people should hold your foot to the fire, right? Y'all heard that saying, holding a person's foot to the fire. This child refuses to hold her foot to the fire. Instead, people have to make videos about telling her what it is, and then she gets offended and she said, well, I have a right to defend myself. I mean, but it be the truth. Everything that people put out about you here on this YouTube streets is like really the truth. I don't get that you don't understand that it's the truth. It's straight up, it's the straight up truth, man. Like, they're not lying on you. They are not lying on you. I got my clothes. Yeah, I got clean clothes in chairs, hanging them up. Yeah, I'm doing some organization. You hear me? I'm trying to take some of the summer clothes out and get them cleaned and wash them and fold them. None of my stuff is on the floor, okay? None of my clothes are on the floor unless they dirty. And I don't even have no dirty clothes on the floor. My house shoes are on the floor, okay? That's what's on the floor. And they supposed to be on the floor because they house shoes, okay? So, let's continue with this lie. Okay, y'all ready to listen? All right. Type of one in the chat if y'all ready to listen to Olivia and listen to her spew about her little nasty attitude.
And it's just really not the direction that I want to go anymore. You know, I read something today on Instagram and it said, and it's true, and people have always told me this. Like, the people who really looked out for me, they've always said this to me, but I never listened. But now it's like, it makes so much sense.
Olivia, it's too late, dear. Thank you so much, Be Me. Thank you so much. I appreciate your participation. I really appreciate it. Okay. Mm-hmm. Y'all trying to go for the goal of getting the head crystal. Y'all get ready to go for the goal. Okay, so the head crystal, I don't know how this works. I have to figure out how it works. We'll get the head mods. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me think about it before I tell y'all what y'all gonna get for being for participating. We will talk about it. We'll talk about it. Well, okay. Let's next video. I'm gonna do another video today. And we will kind of know what I do is I do a community board, and y'all tell me what y'all would like to receive for being the head crystal. Okay, we'll talk about it. Okay. Anyway, Olivia, can I tell you something, dear? You have tanked your channel. It is too late. Like, it is too late. It is too late. It is way too late. Nobody cares at this point. Like, it's over. Nobody really cares at this point. Nobody cares. Like, people are over you. Nobody wants to help you anymore. Not for real. Your supporters barely are going to be there. I'm telling you. And you're getting ready to lose them in a minute. Watch what happens. Okay.
When you act out of emotion, you lose everything.
Again, when you act out of emotion, no, ma'am, that's not what it is. Manufactured truth. Yes. TS. No, here's the thing. No, you're right. But what I'm going to say, Olivia, it's not about you acting out of emotion. What it all boils down to is that you won't stand in the fire. You will not talk the truth. You will not, I'm not saying you don't owe us anything. You don't have to explain who your baby daddies is. That's between you your children, when they get older, they're gonna be upset with you that why you kept them away from their fathers. Okay, let's be clear about that. Why you having random thug and love, okay? Because that's what you did. Or while you had AJ, why you was ashamed of AJ. Let's keep it real. You was ashamed of AJ, okay? This is just my humble opinion. Everything we say up in here is allegedly. What this fool do now? She's basically trying to act like, oh, I have to stop popping off and I have to stop being like that. You know, it's too late. We already know who the real Olivia is. This person right here is a character, okay? We don't believe you. We know who you are, Olivia. Too many times you have showed us who you are. Too many times you have come on here. You always go back to this. You'll go back, oh, I realized I probably shouldn't have done this and yada yada yada. And you try to do that with Gerard, and even Gerard didn't go for it. Even Gerard himself was like, nah, son, I ain't going for that. No, ma'am, no, ma'am. And here you go with all these apologies, all these I apologize. Nita Baker, I apologize for leading you wrong. I apologize. Believe me, I knew. I know that I was wrong. You know, apology looking self or faith. Okay, girl. Nobody is listening, girl. That's what's happening. Nobody is listening, girl. Nobody is listening, girl. Nobody is listening. You trying to say, come to me, come back, voters, come back. I'm doing pressure, by the way. Nobody is listening, girl. It is over, girl. It's over now. You treated people too bad. It's over now. Hey. What you say is stupid. What you say is trash. Your channel has gone to what? And AJ is the hoping that you would have had came to pass because we know you, Olivia. This is you. This is you. We know you as this. This is you, Olivia. We know who you are, girl. We know who you are. You can't come now and try to act like you somebody else, Olivia. We know who you are. Do you hear me? Do you hear me, Olivia? Okay. All right. Now, what y'all talking about in here? Okay. Have you noticed she rarely talks about love or family? It's always about having her back. Man. TS. TS. Yo. Where's the little thing at? I can't even do that on her. I wanted to put a star on you, okay? It's always let me read this again. Can I read this again? I'm gonna read the part I just read. I'm gonna read that one more time, okay? Have you noticed she rarely talks about love or family? Let me read it one more time. Have you noticed she rarely talks about love or family? She always about them having her back. And coming through for her, basically cleaning up her transgressions. Exactly. Like never does she say thank you. Never. It's never about her. What about, sometimes strong people need help too, right? What about Raquel? Maybe she would like a babysitter. Maybe she would need you to babysit sometimes. Have you ever thought about, well, let me go over Raquel's house and clean up her house one time for her, just to show her how much I love her. Let me go and take her out to lunch and do something nice. Why is it that everybody always have to do stuff for you because you're the baby sister? Is that what it is? Why everybody always have to get you out of dirt and trouble, right? And it's a reason. Let's be clear about this. And I want you to hear me out, Olivia. I want you to hear me out. Do you realize? Listen to me. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. The reason why you didn't get the lawyer and the reason why they didn't try to help you to get your children back, it's too late. No judge is going to turn back around unless Gerard is doing something egregious. And even with that, they could probably put their children somewhere else than with you. Okay, let's be clear about that. Now let's get on top. Let's stay on task. Okay. What I'm saying to you, Olivia, is have you ever thought about it like, why did my family help me to fight for my children? Have you ever thought about that? Do you know why? Because deep down inside, they don't want to tell you, but they talk about it amongst themselves. This is all alleged. Deep down inside, guess what they do, girl? Number one, they wash their hands of it. Okay, let's be clear about that. Before I even go there, let me make sure I put this up here. Okay, let me make sure I put this up here allegedly. Okay, allegedly. Okay, so with that said, is have you ever thought about how they basically feel like the children are better off with Gerard? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that, Olivia? Have you ever thought about that they didn't want to keep taking on your problems? Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about that your mother and your sister and grandmother talk behind your back and say we are sick of her and we wish she'd get it together? Now we might not like black people allegedly, okay? I'm sorry. That's so mean. Allegedly. And we really don't, we are tired of helping her with those black children because they not, your children are not mixed. Don't get it twisted. They're not mixed, girl. You might think they are, but they not. They not mixed, girl. You know, they got about as much white blood in them than majority of us. The majority of us that have had some white folks in our family, right? They got about as much biracial blood in them than I do. Okay, let's be clear about that. On the terms of, and I can't even say that red nation because my father is Native American, indigenous. Okay, I can't even clarify. I can't even go there with that. Okay. But the point is, they got about as much as what I got. Okay, let's be clear about that. Okay, let's be clear. Hmm. So I'm drinking coffee and water. Okay, let's be clear about that, Olivia. Okay, let me take this allegedly down. Okay, now, anyway, stop lying to them children. I wish at some point in your life where you could just really tell the truth. Can you just really tell the truth? I don't know what it is about you and why you live your life in such a delusional planet. Like you are planet delusion. Like seriously. If her children are mixed, I'm mixed, 17% European. Right. And I got, well, okay, y'all got 33% European. Like that's what they said. I don't believe it. I think it's all a lie. I got 33% from what I said. Let me look. 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 Let me be clear. Let me quit lying. I might be lying. Hold on. Let me look real quick. Let me look. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Since we talking about it, since y'all brought it up. Um okay, come on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let's see. I don't look, I know my family tree. I don't went all the way back. For a girl who's adopted, I sure went back and found everybody. You hear me? I done went back to the 1600s. Some people I done went back to the 1500s song. Some people I went back on the 1400s song. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Summary. Okay, DNA summary. Okay. Oh, I thought well, let me. The reason why I did my DNA because I feel like I have a sister out there and I'm trying to find her. But that's a whole nother story. Shoot. Um, let's see here. Okay, I'm lying. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see, y'all. Since we talking about it. Since we talking about it. All right. Okay, here. And my son got a lot of time to chill and watch TV. Ain't that something? Okay, so hold on, I can't even see. Uh uh I can't tell by that one. Hold on. Let me go to my 23andMe. Okay, let me let her play while I listen to it.
emotions against me as a tool to hurt me. Like, that's crazy.
Come on, Olivia. No, you do the very thing that you say that people do to you, you do to them. Let's be clear about that, okay? Let's be clear about that. We're not gonna play this game, Olivia. You know, I swear to God, you are one of the most delusional people here on the YouTube streets. I don't. I get it. You just don't want to tell the truth. You don't want to live in. You don't want to live with the truth. You don't want to represent truth. You're not a truthful person, right? Can y'all hear me? Okay, let's make sure. I did an ancestry DNA as well as a 23andMe, but I can't tell on my ancestry, so I'm trying to pull up my 23andMe. Those children are thriving with their father, Nisha, and she's upset about it. Exactly.
Crazy, but I feel like that's definitely been done. I'm trying to do better.
Yeah, she definitely has some narc attributes. I'm trying to tell you, truth ain't in her. Come on, Olivia. Like, nobody is using things to get at you. No, you are doing that to other people. The very thing that you said that people are doing to you, you are doing to them. Make no mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. Okay. But of course you won't look at that man in the mirror, okay?
About it, even if I don't upload this, I don't know if I'm gonna upload it or not, but we'll see. I'll just feel better because I'll have gotten it out, you know. But basically, what I wanted to say is, the devil really tries us. Okay, and the devil comes in all shapes and sizes and forms, and whatever you wanna classify as the devil, honey. Just straight negativity, certain people, certain energies, entities, especially when you're trying to change, especially when you're trying to evolve. That's when that mother effer comes out of nowhere, and it's just like, hello, mother effer, mother effer.
Okay, so what happens is, Olivia, no. Like, if you were legitimately trying to change, then that would be true. Yes. Yes, if you were trying to change, see, you're going through what they call, and I'm going to be clear. Let's be clear about this, okay? What you're going through, Olivia, okay, since you want to go biblical and spiritual, okay? So let me talk to you in the lamest terms, because you are illiform and you don't know no better, right? So let's talk about it. Now, because you do not want to be honest with yourself, right? Because you don't want to be honest with yourself, okay? Because you do not want to be honest with yourself. What the issue is this. Your issue is this. Your issue is this, Olivia, is that you won't be honest with yourself and you're running away from the truth, okay? And because you are running away from the truth, you're going to be out of a lot of blessings that supposedly may come your way, but they're not going to come your way because you don't want to be honest with yourself. Okay? Because you do not want to be honest with yourself. All right? You don't want to take responsibility for any of the stuff or any of the things that you have done. I'm not saying she should sit on her platform and go, yeah, I did this, I did that. But what I'm saying is you have to say, I messed up. I'm the one who lost my children, and Gerard basically came in and snatched them. I mean, that's really the truth, right? When y'all say that's the truth. And I am mad, right? I am upset that Gerard didn't spare me any grace, right? And Gerard wasn't gonna spare you. Didn't spare him no grace when you sat up there for years and years and years and years and years and years and clowned him. Lied on him on social media, embarrassed him, and some of the stuff may have been true, right? I'm not gonna sit up there and say Gerard was innocent, because I don't believe Gerard to be innocent. Okay, so let's be clear about that. But Gerard went and got some help, right? He went and got some help. He went and got counseling. He went and started working really heavily with this woman, which is why he asked her to marry him, but they didn't get married right then and there after the divorce. He waited, right? because obviously they have things that they had to iron out. He didn't marry her right away. He wanted to learn from his lesson. He didn't want to jump and get married, and she didn't either, obviously, right? And they wanted to build a stronger foundation. This is my opinion. Seemed like they wanted to build a stronger foundation and before they started to get married, right? And that's what they did. But not you. You bed hopped. You went from men to men to men. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the times when Gerard left you. Let's talk about how many people you done been with versus how many people that Gerard been with. Let's talk about it. Gerard been with Antonesia. That's one. Let's see. You done been with Brandon. You done been with Zolo bands. You done been with you met somebody. I don't know. AJ's alleged father was the Zolo bands or somebody else. It doesn't matter. That's still let's count that as a separate entity because you said it's not Zolo. So you done been with him. The little girl's father who you're pregnant with, that's somebody totally different, right? So we're not gonna play like this is not like you have not, like you really have done some healing, like you really did some work and you really took responsibility, because you have not. And then let's go there. Do you recall when Olivia and her mother said Gerard got kidnapped? Was that a form of healing? Why would you think Gerard would ever spare you grace? I'm walking down the steps, y'all. I gotta throw some laundry in. I can't take it. I know I'm supposed to be sitting down talking to y'all, but I gotta move. I gotta shake and move. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's evaluate that. Do that sound like a sure sign of healing? Does that sound like something of a woman who is changing, who has changed or trying to change? No. In order to change, you have to take responsibility, and you also have to be honest with yourself. You have to be honest with yourself, and you have to ask for people. You have to ask for yourself to be forgiven. And even if you can't talk to the person that you wrong, you still have to, in the universe, ask the universe to forgive you, okay? Or the creator, whatever you want to call it, okay? You still got to accept responsibility. You have yet to do that, ma'am. You have not accepted responsibility for any of the deceitful, diabolical things that you have done. Have you made an atonement with Bonnie, with Bonnie B, about her grandmother, about talking about her unalive child? You have not done any of that. And remember, you are pregnant. That is the worst thing that you could talk about someone's kid while you're pregnant. Do you understand that? Do you understand that that's the worst thing that you could talk about somebody's child being unalive and you're pregnant with a child? Do you understand the ramifications of that? Do you understand that? And now you come to the internet with your hat in your hand, thinking that people are going to forgive you. And they're not. We do not accept your apology. It's not even really an apology. It's fake. I do not accept it. We do not accept it. We do not believe you. You have not changed in the least way. Okay, let's finish reading. Okay. Good morning, Walk by Faith. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Let me drink this water real quick. All right. Gerard did what he had to do so he could be with his children. You was withholding the children from Gerard because you was mad. You know what I was downstairs I forgot to do? I forgot to cut the air conditioner on because it's warm in here. Just crazy. Okay, hold on a second. We're going to keep talking. Okay, let me read these comments that'll stall my time. Okay. I'm real lifing over here. Okay. And no, I will not show y'all the cribs. Okay. Even if it's not even junky, it's not even dirty or junky. I just, I'm not doing that because I'm not getting ready to blog my life. Heck no. I share certain things, but not that much. Heck no. Anyway, Olivia Olivia played the victim because she never want to take responsibility or accountability for her marriage ending. Shoot. Some marriages need to end. I mean, I'm just being honest with you. But their marriage was toxic though. On her end and on his end. I can't just say, oh, Olivia, you were horrible. Gerard wasn't that good to her either. Don't look like it. He just did the best he could do with the circumstances he was with. But shoot, I ain't finna sit up here and say, oh, Gerard was really good with her. Some people just don't need to be together. I have a clear distinction about that. Sometimes people bring the worst out in each other. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to really be honest with yourself and say, you know what? I brought the worst out of Gerard. Gerard brought the worst out of me, or whatever, right? I could even hear her saying that. But no, she never takes responsibility for nothing. She never takes responsibility. And like a lot of y'all, somebody inboxed me. Let me share this with y'all. Somebody inboxed me and asked me, how do I feel about Gerard having that little girl dancing? I didn't think that was cute either, okay? But that's his child. My child ain't gonna be popping and locking like that. My husband was like, he don't even want to see it. I was trying to show him. He's like, no, I don't want to see no little girl dancing no kind of way. I think it should be done tastefully. And my daughter was sit out for that part of the show. You know, I don't want to see it, but I already can kind of tell how you talking. And no, I wouldn't. And again, maybe it's different. It's different strokes for different folks, but no, I wouldn't have my kid dancing like that. But again, I have a different kind of parenting style than most people. Okay, me and my husband have a different type of parenting style. So certain things we may not let fly, the others will let fly. And some of the things that I would let fly, maybe y'all would. You know, certain things I'm liberal on some things, and some other things not so much, right? So no, I didn't really like that. But Olivia really need to keep her mouth closed. The issue is that she let Robin, or was it Robin or Ryan? She let Robin wear that Ryan wear that little hoochie coochie top. Okay, so she can't talk. I mean, that's something that her and Gerard kind of have in common. Certain things, you know, and certain things I don't know about letting my little girl dance in that outfit. I think that's too much. I think they could do it a little bit better. You know what I mean? But hey, it's to each his own. Some people may get down like that, but that ain't me. And that's not I'm not clowning his parents, and I'm just telling you just some things I just wouldn't let fly. But hey, that's not my kid, okay? Um, but Olivia can't talk. That's the point I'm trying to make. Okay, let's continue. Uh, but he needs to. Dang it! I done went all the way down them stairs. No, I done did it again. I done went all the way down them stairs, did the clothes, but didn't do the dang on air conditioning. It's really hot in here. Oh, you hot, son? Oh. Warm, is it? Exactly. I'm going to cut this air conditioner. So, I'm just going to cut it on a little bit. It's hot. I mean, it's hot in this house. It shouldn't be warm. I mean, it's not hot outside. I mean, it's not cold outside. It's 81 degrees in here. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. So, but he does need to go ahead and marry Anisha and shut her down. Yeah, he does. Olivia is a narc, and narcs never see their wrong. Yeah, he do need to marry her, but shoot, I wouldn't rush. I mean, I wouldn't have rushed though, because they might need some stuff that they need to work out beforehand. And think about it like this: that's a huge step to marry Olivia. I mean, to marry him, and she got children, and you know, to have to deal with Olivia for the rest of your life. That's a big step. You know what I mean? It's more than a notion. You might be like, well, She already there, yeah, but marriage is something different, right? Um, and I would get to the point if I was Gerard, I would stop talking to Olivia. Uh, I would just go through the court apps. Um, I think that's what he does, but I would get to the point where I would kind of deal with her a different way. Olivia is so glad that she have a light-skinned children. She's going to play those children against each other, of course. I don't understand why her supporters just can't be happy for these kids. And those kids are thriving and doing well and are happy. I agree. Gerard tried so many times to turn a whore into a housewife. 3 months into the marriage, she cheated. Tell the truth, Tuna. Tar, tar, tar. Her supporters are too caught up on false loyalty. Yeah, well, the bottom line is they're not right. The bottom line, yeah. Don't go on that computer till 9 o'clock. No, you got 30 minutes. Don't go on the computer till it's time, okay? Where am I at? Her supporters are too caught up in the false loyalty of it all. If I'm loyal to you, should I not be honest with you? No, you need to be honest with me. That lady probably wants to plan herself a nice yeah, I'm trying to tell a nice ceremony. Shoot, I definitely do me a nice ceremony. And then too, I wouldn't be on no beach. I wouldn't do what Olivia did, and I would definitely not only have or to be honest with you, I would I would probably just go and get married on paper and then then plan a ceremony. That's probably what I would do. You know what I mean? But that's just me. I think people put too much. This is just me. Okay, let me drink this water. Hold on. I think people plan too much on having a wedding and not planning for the marriage. Does that make sense? I think people don't work in their marriage. They work more on the wedding. Okay. All of the twerking that Olivia did in front of those kids, she just want to have something to complain about because those kids danced when they were with her too. Yeah, that's true. Exactly. That's why I said she mad, man. Move on, Olivia. Yeah, she mad, man. Yeah, again, Liv wasn't right when it come to allowing the kids to visit. Women. Liv wasn't right when it came to allowing the kids to visit and talk to him on the phone. Yeah, that's why they were taken. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, she was withholding parental rights. Yeah, she can't do that. Um, it's okay to be loyal, but if you have to be honest, you have to be honest. They should. I'm sorry. They know that those kids were stuck in the apartment, failing in school. Exactly. They weren't even going to school. Fail would be implied if they were going and making F's. No, they weren't even going to school. Let's be clear about it. She wasn't even waking up in time for them to go to school. She wasn't even getting them dressed. She wasn't combing their hair. She wasn't taking care of them in the least bit. She kept rubbing out rubbing out of the school for 3 months and a half. For 3.5 months. She doesn't play fair. It's just her way or the highway. Exactly. Not only does she not play fair, but she doesn't even make sense. Her logic doesn't even make sense. Her logic of why she is the way she is makes no sense. And then two, she doesn't have like their best interest. It's all about her needs and what she wants, and that's what it all boils down to. Even with little AJ. Right, you know what I mean? And you know what I've noticed? Have y'all ever noticed that when Raquel has had like little birthdays for her children when Olivia's other children were there? Have you ever seen her black children go over to Raquel's house and really hang with her as much as AJ does? I'm just saying for the record, y'all. Just think about that. Like you really get tried. Especially I feel like you really get tried when you're elevating.
Like when you're.
And you know something else I noticed? Her mother treats Gerard's children differently than she does AJ. Have y'all noticed that? Is it just me? Comment in the chat.
You know, maybe when you're close to your blessings or closer to your blessings, uh, it will try you for the simple fact to test you. That's what I'm dealing with at the moment. Like,
Olivia, that's not what it is. Let me share this with you. Do you understand? You've heard of karma. Let me break this down to you. What karma really and truly is. Karma is not about good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. Karma is basically when you do not learn from your mistakes, you're going to repeat them over and over and over until you get it. That's like a spiritual karmatic path that you have designed for thyself, because you will not take responsibility for all the things and all the harm that you have created in your own life, not just other people's life, but your own life. And you have not learned from that. What you, instead of taking the responsibility for the three children that you have by via paying child support, via saying positive things to them, via encouraging them, allowing and letting go of your bitterness toward their father, you keep repeating it. And this, which is why none of your relationships with people in general, not just with men, not just with the friendly, not just with this here, okay? Let's be clear. I want to make sure I express to y'all the way that I need. Not just with this here, not just about that, okay? Not just your relationship with that, but about all people, okay? It's because you don't want to take responsibility. I keep trying to tell you. And because you won't take responsibility, you keep experiencing what they call karma, the real karma, okay? And the bottom line is we just don't care, okay? But we just here for it because we're getting paid off of it, okay? We're trying to get to the point where I make $2,000 a month. So if I gotta use you and Jasmine and keep talking about it and tell y'all the same thing over and over again and create antics about y'all, I'm gonna do that, okay? Because you doing it with your people, okay? So we just don't care, okay? So let's be clear about that. Okay, let's continue on. Where we at? Okay, I can't remember where we left. Where did I leave off at when I was talking to y'all? Let me make sure. Okay, I think we do that. Okay, walk by faith. Exactly, walk. She doesn't even have a relationship with AJ's father or the new baby's father. Exactly. She never talked about paying child support. Exactly. I have a definitely I have definitely noticed the difference of treatment. Thank you so much for saying that. I'm telling you. She's incapable of maintaining a relationship with of any kind because of her narc personality. Okay.
A lot of things allegedly have not been bothering me because when you know the truth and you know your situation, you know what's going on with yourself, outsiders and outside.
Here's the thing, Olivia. Why don't you just stop talking about this altogether? I mean, it's not helping your channel. It's not helping you to talk about it because it's all a lie, and it's not helping you to own up to you being responsible. If you're not gonna be responsible, please don't keep laying this on everybody. Like, just drop it. That we no listen, okay? Just drop it. Honestly, just drop it. You ever been told like stop talking about something because it makes no sense? Like, I guess AJ's not in the car, so I guess Stella's back, right, y'all? Because I don't hear AJ or see AJ, all that junk in the car. Maybe he is in there and he's just asleep or something, I don't know. But the bottom line is, Olivia, is that just move on. See, that's, you keep living in the past. You keep saying that people bring up your past, and you can't, you won't. The reason why people bring it up because you won't let go of your past. If you just stop talking about Gerard throwing little jabs at him, if you would just stop talking about the things that you're talking about, see, you don't have control anymore of those children. That's the bottom line. You don't have control of those children, which is why you're having more, because you want to have something to control. And pretty soon you're not going to have control over AJ or the baby girl or baby Smatters. You probably won't have no control over that pretty soon after a while. Watch, because again, you have not learned from your mistakes, so you're gonna repeat the same situation with the other next three children that you have. Notice I said three children. She's gonna have another child. Okay, and you're going to keep making the same mistakes with them because you won't learn from your karma. You won't learn from the spiritual karma pathway. You won't learn from it, and so you're going to keep bumping your head. It's like insanity when you hit your head over and over and over again, and you're just one of those girls that can't nobody tell you nothing, that you just like to suffer. You're like a gluttony for punishment. You know what they say, and you like to suffer. You can't do anything but suffer. And then you play victim. You're like, oh, what was me? They took my life. Antonesia took my life. She took everything from me. I can't breathe. I can't walk. I can't talk. I can't do anything. Okay. And this is what happens, Olivia. You won't take responsibility. You won't acknowledge your part in your mess. And that's fine. You don't have to, girl. You don't have to, baby girl. You don't have to tell us anything, baby girl. You, you don't have to admit to anything to us because we already know the truth. You don't have to tell your supporters the truth. You can continue to lie and you can continue to keep bumping your head and end up worse. The way that people are raising their children today is totally different from the way I raised my kids. Everything is about showing on the internet. She uses her kids as her narc supply. Exactly. It because she can't have control. It's about her having control. If she can't have control over something, she really don't want much to do with it. She don't want much to do with Jirach because she can't control him. That she stopped really wanting to deal with Zolo when she couldn't control him. Right. Anytime she can't control you, that's why she got that relationship with that little boy and that little girl. Gerard's children, the youngest and that middle, the two youngest ones, the little boy and that little girl. She can control Robin a little bit, you know. She can control. She got some control over Robin, right? But she don't have control over that little boy and the little baby girl. You know what I mean? And it's gonna get worse when she had a little baby girl. She bring that little baby girl home. You watch how them children gonna start looking at her differently. Watch when she had that baby. Watch because they notice they not being treated right. They know that. So true, pineapple. Olivia used her children for content. The only reason she's showing AJ is because she lost members. Exactly.
Side, negativity and things of that nature, it doesn't bother you because you're secure within yourself and you know what's going on. You know what I mean?
Well, the problem is it does bother you, though. It does bother you, dear, which is why you're talking about it, which is constantly why you talk about it. Now, sometimes, I throw little digs because I think certain things are funny. I think certain things are funny. We all throw digs, right? But in your particular case, you're not throwing digs because you think it's funny. You're throwing digs because you're insecure, okay?
I feel like every now and again, people try me and people try me. It's always about the same thing. It's about my kids. It's always about my kids.
I thought you just said that you weren't going to allow anybody to take you there. Why do you keep talking? Why do you keep bringing up stuff? Like, let it go, girl, for the sake of all that is holy. Let it go. We do not care. Like, it is over with. Gerard has the custody. Gerard has custody over the children. It's literally that simple. Everybody sees it. You don't need custody of those particular children. Welcome, Shelby, to the Crystal Palace. We really appreciate your energy. Make sure you take off your shoes. Now, we already see it. We already know, Olivia. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. You can constantly keep having your members to harass Gerard and Tanisha. You can keep that going. It's not going to change anything. You can constantly come and berate Gerard to the internet. You can come and go into your member circle and tell them how horrible he is and he does this, he does that. You can keep going with all this narrative. You can keep this mess going. At the end of the day, what's going to happen is you do like most victims do. You show that, you put Gerard in a compromising position, which is what you do. Let's talk about that before I go there. before I go to the other thought. You put Gerard in a compromising position. You make him act crazy just so you can show and say, look what he done. But you don't tell what you did leading up to that, right? You don't do that, do you? No, you don't. Okay. And you're not going to do it because you want to show people the worst out of somebody because that's what you do. You try to do Zolo the same way. You and your mama, your mama is just as trifling as you are, which is why you get it from your mama. Okay. Tor has no life, no man, no friends. She thinks to herself because she has no one else to talk to. Girl, bye. Okay. All right.
My youngest daughter at the moment, my Rai. I feel like I'm constantly being tried about my baby, and it's for the simple fact of people know how much I love her. I love all my babies, but once upon a time, and we still are to this day. I'm not gonna say that we're not, but I'm just not around her all the time. Ryan is glued to.
Why is she glues to slap you, right? Hi Smiley, welcome to the Crystal Palace. But why isn't she around at the moment? No, it ain't just at the moment, it's period, Olivia. They're not changing their decision. Stop trying to lie to your supporters. It's a wrap, dear. Honey Nisha really loved Gerard because I could not deal with Olivia crazy. But yeah, I agree. She definitely loves him. I'm trying to tell you. But you know what? Sometimes can I keep it real with you, Walk, and the rest of y'all? Sometimes when you love somebody a lot, you look past all that because this could be lightweight for her. This probably lightweight for her. And the fact that Gerard is handling Olivia accordingly. Now he doing a good job. Morning, welcome to the Crystal Palace, Black and Bougie. Now he's definitely handling Olivia accordingly. The way he was handling her before, not so good, right? But he definitely is not dealing with her. He is done. He is done. You hear me? He is done. Now, on the terms of her having, again, I think that was a lot for the little girl to be dancing like that. But hey, again, the whole team was doing it. It wasn't like the little girl was just dancing by herself or something like that. So I mean, that's something that's like a parenting call. Me personally, my kid, right? That wouldn't be something I would tolerate. I would be really upset with the coach, type of thing. But needless to say, that hey, that's I mean, I guess this is upgraded energy, right? This is kind of how they do. But Olivia can't open up her mouth because she had that little girl in a little tutu, little blouse that was really nasty that she had on the little girl. She had a little girl with lipstick on and all kind of stuff. So I don't want to hear her, Olivia. You just as fast. You made that little girl fast before Gerard could have ever thought about it. Okay, let's be clear about that. All right, we're not gonna play innocent. Yeah, I could. Yeah, she would be hard to deal with as well. How you doing, Oshun? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Yeah, she would definitely be hard to deal with. I don't know if I would deal with her. I'm gonna be honest with you. But hey, love is something else. Look, y'all, when you love somebody. Good morning, Miss Michelle. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Y'all know love is something else. When you love somebody, you can tolerate a lot of stuff and you just deal with it. But Gerard got Olivia where he want her. He got her in check now. The way Gerard deal with her, I think is really good. But in a minute, in my heart of our hearts, he really getting ready to really put a nail in the coffin. Olivia keep talking, he's gonna put a nail in the coffin, and that judge is probably gonna get sick of this. Okay, it's probably gonna get even worse for her. She keep moving the way she move. Okay, now let's finish here. Gerard is doing a great job. I think so too. And I think Olivia's access to them has been seriously restricted. I think so as well. She probably communicate through the app and that's it. Mm-mm. Uh Allegedly. She can't talk. She be on her shaking her flat behind her underwear. So what's the difference? Smiley. I agree with you there. I ain't gonna lie. I do agree with you on that. I do. That's what I said earlier. Now, I did not. That is not my taste. I would not allow my child like that. But again, we all different. That's a parenting call. But Olivia need to keep her mouth closed. I mean, what it. This is what comes with cheerleading. She wasn't twerking. She was doing her moves. She does it well. Yes, she does. Black and bougie. I agree with that. Yes. Yes, but most fathers couldn't sit up there and watch it. So I would be like, my husband would ran down to that field. He would have hit the coach. He'd have been see, but we different though. We different though. But again, it's a parenting call. It's a parenting call. Yes, that is cheerleading. I will agree with that. Yeah, that is cheerleading. You know, Liv is a bad influence because she's a loser. She's accomplished nothing in her life so far. What does she have to offer a real man? Nothing, 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 nothing. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. I'm not even showing the video, and y'all still up in here. That's what I'm talking about. That's love. I kind of want to cry, but I'm not. But just notice I got a mental tear for y'all, right? Because I really, oh my God, so blessed. The fact that y'all is just in here, man, I'm so humble. For real, y'all. For real. Thank you so much, y'all. Man, you know what I'm saying? The fact that y'all in here and I'm not even showing Olivia. We're just talking about her. And y'all in here. Thank you so much. Her mommy, she, was my baby. So since people know that. Well, hold on. I don't think that's your baby. If that was your so-called baby, why did you lose her then? Why did you let the courts take her? They know it's a soft spot. They know it's a trigger. They're going to keep trying to trigger me. They're going to keep trying to use. Olivia, they are not triggering you. Okay, let's be clear about that. I don't have to agree with. Listen, y'all. I don't have to agree with the dancing and stuff. I don't have to agree with it. Listen. I don't have to agree with that. Okay, it is a part of cheerleading, like you all said in here. Okay, it's part of cheerleading, and it's a parenting call. Okay, what I am gonna say is this. It's not about you. Why do you think everything in the world is about you? Nobody's trying to trigger you through her. The little girl wants to dance. The little girl wants to be blue magic. The little girl wants to be magic. She's a great dancer. She can dance though, y'all. She's a great dancer. She wants to be a dancer, ma'am. She wants to be a cheerleader. What is wrong with her wanting to pursue that dream? And she might become famous or something, or she might teach dancing. I don't know. She might be the next Debbie Allen. Okay, she might be the next Debbie Gibson. What's her name? The one who used to dance choreograph for P Diddy. She might be that might be in her spirit. And how dare you try to stop these children when what's his little name? What's the little boy name? Gerard's son. When he was trying to play football, you hated on that. Everything that these children do, you hate on because you didn't come up with the concept. Why don't you be quiet with that? Well, Olivia said out of her own mouth that the only thing she does well is having babies. Dang. She said that for real. Walk by faith. Are you serious? So I guess they're going to have many more to come. Watch Ryan is going to be a dance competition, traveling and stuff. Tuna would have never allowed her to be in her element like this. This is Ryan's calling. You know what, y'all? Dang, y'all right, man. I don't know. I just even with dancing, and yes, I was on the drill team, believe it or not. I was on the drill team. So I definitely and we used to definitely shake our mommy mic makers, okay? But I don't know. That little girl just be moving. Boy, just little girls. I don't know. It's too many sick people out here. I know it's not about the sick people. It's about the little children enjoying themselves, dancing and having fun and doing what their calling is. You are right. Thank you all. Excuse me. Thank you everybody in the chat for bringing it to a perspective. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Y'all right. I ain't gonna say nothing. It's a parenting call, right? just I'm not tripping. I'm not tripping. She can't talk though. Let me say that. Let me use my platform to say she can't talk. Y'all keep on expressing because y'all are definitely talking good talking here, and y'all definitely making some good points. You know what I mean? I don't mind a good point. I don't mind some good points. Now y'all ain't making one good point. Y'all make all of y'all up in here are making some good points. Thank you so much for bringing that out. Okay. Thank you so much for bringing that out. Did somebody new come up in here today? I don't see. Did I speak to everybody? I want to make sure I spoke to everybody. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. If I didn't speak to you, please type in the chat so I can make sure I speak to you. Okay. Tuna does embrace their talent. She is so jealous to nurture their natural ability. She's miserable. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Yeah, you're right. Love how you are this morning, beautiful lady. Thank you. I don't know. Was that to me? Um, wow. Did she really say that? That is sad. That is sad, Shelby. Uh-huh. Olivia is a hindrance to those three web children. She is. She has no positive input in their lives. I hope he do put the nail in the coffin. I'm tired of her. If she really cared about where am I at? If she wait a minute, okay. Where am I at? I'm trying to read two different phrases at the same time. I can't do that. Wait a minute. If she really cared, why did she leave them in Texas? Shaking my head. Mother of the year, exactly. Olivia is just mad. Mad she hates on everything that those kids are doing because she is with her. She truly hates it. Shelby. Shelby. Yes, she that. Yeah, she said that. That's why she don't mind having children with random means. Exactly. Doctor, can you drop the link? Yes, I can. I sure can. Hold on. I'm eating up inside. Eating up. I'm eating up. It's eating her up inside. Walk by faith. They have a whole new life outside of her, and she can't squat it out. As a mother, if you are concerned about their well-being of your children, why did you move a whole nother state? Exactly. Because she's selfish. Hold on, I'm gonna drop the link. Give me a second here. I need to go in here and make sure my son log in. Hold on, y'all. Y'all know what time it is. Hey, what you doing in here? Okay. Okay, y'all. Sorry about that. All right. I dropped the link. Did you get it? Okay. Let me make sure y'all got it. All right, I dropped the link. Yep, y'all can come on up. I hope you wasn't waiting. I told you. Okay, I'm back now. Um, uh, it's her eating and it's eating her side squash. Okay, I read that. If you're concerned, I read that. If y'all want to come up, I dropped the link. Yeah, don't make any sense. Okay, she lost custody, but now that doesn't mean you can't still be active parent in the children's lives. Exactly. She just want to use anything to criticize Gerard on his parents, and I definitely agree with that. When her kids partake in activities, it takes attention off of. So no, she can't be. supporting that. Exactly. And that's also going to be an issue that he can bring up in court. He can always say, look, I got the children involved in this and that. She doesn't support it. She just goes to social media and puts them down. And when they come to visit her, she makes them feel bad about wanting to participate in sports or do something extra activity. She's trying to ruin our family. Hold on, I'm gonna put you up there. There you go. How you doing, Black and Bougie? I'm gonna cut you down because I know you get ready to get raw.
I'm gonna be nice. Shit.
Go ahead.
I'm trying. But what I'm trying to say now, doctor, you got the right to, agree to disagree with whatever, the hell you please. But what I'm saying is, like you were saying, like Tuna does not have the room to be talking about what a child should and should not be
Exactly.
doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so like how you were saying, oh, I'm sorry, let me turn my TV down.
Don't make stuff because you want to make money. It will never make you enough money.
Hold on, y'all.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you saying like you think it's a bit much or whatever, and I get it, but you're not on IG twerking in granny panties either.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? So, Tuna does not have the room to be, you gave Sloppy Toppy a couple
Right.
years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You twerk in granny panties. I don't care if you was twerking in nice panties. You still twerk, with your ass out, on IG.
True.
So this little girl can't, because obviously, just think about it. If this little girl was not good at this, if she didn't, I mean, because Gerard and Nisha are, they seem to value those children's feelings and care about what they want. If that baby didn't want to do this, she would have been said it. You think she ain't about to tell them, Daddy Nisha, I don't like it. I don't like, she the bitch. She loves doing this.
She does.
See,
She does. She looks like she
Donna
does.
is too miserable and jealous. Yeah, she's enjoying it. And then just think about it. And I've always noticed this in like dance, like cheerleading stuff. It always be the littlest one that just be fucking it up all the time.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yes.
I don't know if the littlest one, if she does it because she has to prove herself, but it's always the littlest one out the group that be wrecking shit. I think it's amazing.
She give Blue Ivy a run for money. What you say? Dare I say that? Ooh, on the Blue Ivy on Beyonce's internet. Sorry. She doing it. You gotta.
If
I
you
gotta
notice,
give it to her.
yeah, she does so well. And when they was with her, I used to tell my kids this all the time. Find your talent, find your passion, or I'm going to find it for your ass.
Right.
Because kids should not be allowed to lay around the house all day and not do activities. If it was up to my children, all they would do was go outside and play with their friends and play video games. But we're not living our lives like that. Mm-mm. You're going to find something else to do with your time, and you either figure it out or I'll figure it out for you. Kids need to be in activities. Kids need structure. You have never, from when kids live, this bitch ain't never said, guys, come to soccer practice with us today, or we're gonna vlog kickball, soccer, painting, ballet, nothing. Because Tuna's too jealous, and I think Tuna is so scared that them kids are gonna grow up and be somebody that she's like, I'm not gonna hone in on what they're good at. I don't care what their talent is because I'm not gonna nurture it. Like all of our great singers, I'm talking about Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, anybody. All they were doing one day was in a room playing by themselves one day, and their parents heard them singing. And they was like, damn, get in here, boy. You can blow.
That's true.
Whitney Houston mama was like, Nippy, come here.
Right.
Those are people, they realized that their child had a talent, and they honed in on it and they nurtured it. These are our stars today. Tuna doesn't know what them kids is good at, and she don't give a damn.
She sure don't. And just like my son, so you are right about that. My youngest son, he just got his gray belt this weekend. Okay, so and he's in jujitsu. I had to put him in something. If the first,
Yes, that's beautiful.
moment, thank you. The first moment that he was here, I didn't have him in nothing yet because I was trying to figure out. I didn't want to do basketball because everybody does basketball. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we all go get that ball boy and go run. You know what I mean? But he does
Hmm.
want to do basketball eventually. But I don't want to put him in basketball yet. I will wait till he get to a certain age and then we'll talk about it. We'll see what it is in a minute. But that's not the point. The point is that you have to get your children involved in stuff. And Olivia just let her children just sit around the house and not do nothing. Not do nothing. Nothing. You hear me?
Sit around, be in her business, listening to
Right.
them talk, listening to
Grown.
her talk about their
Right.
daddy. You know, that brings that confuses a child and it
It does.
traumatizes them because you're talking about somebody that I don't even have a problem with. I love him. But it's like since you hate him, now I get to hear you say that he ain't shit. I don't want to hear it. I love
Hold
him.
on. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
it's just not fair.
no.
And I guarantee you, him and their mama, they'll sit around and talk about this big old pissy bitch.
Exactly.
And if they do, they don't do it in front of them. They're not. This is the thing. Gerard is not. He's not miserable. He's not
No, he's
upset
not.
with life. Life hasn't dealt him a bad hand or anything. If anything, he just wishes that Tuna would stop making things so difficult for him and his children. Them people are not sitting around lying about a fake life, and you know, it's this shit is embarrassing.
It is. Just think about it. Now the children are in school now. Wait till they get to high school or even junior high or get to the point where they're in the sixth grade. Like even the sixth grade, even the fifth grade. Do you know how embarrassing Olivia is? You know? Can you imagine how embarrassed it would be to know that your mom was on twerking? Do you know how embarrassing it would be to have a mother like Olivia? And for her to be doing the things that she's doing, embarrassing your father, and all the stuff that Olivia put out about even Gerard, even the stuff she put out about Gerard, whether it was true or false, the whole narrative doesn't look good on either one of them. The whole fact, and then their children have friends, then their parents have, then their children have parents, right? So it's like, is your mama gonna be around? Because if your mama's gonna be around, you can't play with them, you know.
Right.
You know what I
And
mean?
then if we're honest, let's keep it a buck. At the very least, 96,000 people know who this musty bitch is.
Exactly.
So at any moment, somebody can see her. Somebody seen Gerard in the street and they was like, "Oh, Gerard Webb, I can't stand your baby mama."
Oh, dang.
So
For real?
that people, huh?
For real?
Yes.
Mm-mm. I'm not
This
shocked,
is
but
when Gerard had to, defend himself. He don't really get on here talking shit about that girl unless she just does or says something that's so egregious, and he like, well, damn, I gotta defend myself. Like I'm tired of this bitch, and then he'd go back, to in obscurity like he does now.
exactly.
But she don't care about that. Like the other day, she gonna be like, I just think certain things aren't cute anymore. Like shaking butt on the internet. Are you insane?
As, as much butt as you shook. And then the fact the way that you allowed your children to dress. How about that? Remember she had Ryan in that little top and it was at Walmart?
For one, it wasn't appropriate. I don't think little girls should have their shoulders out.
They shouldn't. I don't
Um,
even think they should. She didn't just have that little girl's shirt out. It was a crop top.
it was a crop top, and then she had on
Yes,
shorts. Not to mention,
exactly.
it wasn't even summer, Dr. Myra. It
Exactly.
wasn't summertime.
No, it
Why
wasn't.
do she got on this slutty ass shit? For one, it's inappropriate. For
Exactly.
two, it's summer's over.
Exactly. And see, the one thing, y'all right though. Y'all right. Y'all right. At least she was dancing. She wasn't just dancing to be the little girl is a performance artist. Let's call her what she is. She's a performance artist. I don't have to. We don't all have to. I might be like, "Ooh, that's a little much," but the point is, that's what she loved doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then this is the thing. I'm sure that if you know, if they had them doing stripper, if if they wouldn't bring up a poll, like, come on, y'all, it's Ryan. They should be like, go, Ryan. They wouldn't allow that.
Exactly.
It might be a little much for like people who are old school and think their little girls shouldn't be doing that. But unfortunately, to whoever doesn't like it, this is a part of
Dance.
dancing. This
It
is
is.
you move every part of your body. You accentuate every
I did.
single
You got.
part of your body that's able to move. And fortunately, Ryan is good at it. Like, she's
She is.
really good. And this is the thing, we would have never known this.
If it
Had they
wasn't
been
for
with her,
the,
we would never know that
we
Christian
would
is
have.
cold at
We
football.
would
We
have.
would never know.
No, we wouldn't have. We would not. You are right though, because I had to think back. I was on the drill team and I was shaking my little producer. I was going, and my father probably was like, "Oh God," but she likes doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure. So you were right. You were right. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, hell, parents, I hear my kids cussing when they like are on the internet, like playing with their switch and stuff. I mean, I just say, hey, I heard that. I mean, but they're on the internet with strangers and they're talking shit to my kids, and my kids like, fuck y'all. It's like, okay, I heard that. Y'all chill out. Was there talking shit? Okay, chill. Don't say that shit. Kid, you can't hide kids from the world. The world is a cold place. Like, it's not all rainbows and sunshine here.
Said your it's like, stop playing with
Yeah, and my boys are good boys, but they will kick your ass. I mean,
me. Wait a minute, wait, okay, give me 5 seconds. Let me drink my coffee before you say something else, because I don't want to spit it out loud. I'm gonna be mad at you, Bougie. I'm telling you, don't make me spit my coffee out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm trying to drink it. Don't laugh, because she gonna make me laugh because you laughing. Wait a minute. Hmm. Go
this
ahead.
big old
Go
hoe.
ahead. I can't even drink my coffee all the way like I want to, because you. Go ahead, finish.
What are those hippos that be in tutus and shit?
You said what and
This
what?
big old, the hippopotamuses that be in
Yeah,
tutus.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
could have. I think that was on Madagascar. Some shit.
Okay, hold on.
This bitch,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
this bitch holds on to a kitchen counter, and I want a relationship as strong as those kitchen counters.
Me too.
I want a bond, a love, a marriage that is as strong as those kitchen counters. Because she holds on to them bitches for dear life. And then she gets to throwing her ass, and there's mayonnaise and shit flying everywhere. That's a nasty bitch. I don't get it. And your only retort is, my right, my baby. I don't want her doing that. As if she's some kind of, I could see if she was like a model parent, and then I would be like, well, yeah, Tuna is old fashioned. She is a straight and narrow kind of girl. So, I get it.
You see that?
Okay, yeah, this pig here. Okay, imagine this pig holding on to a kitchen counter. Just funky.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I can't. I
No,
cannot.
it's okay. That's all I wanted to say. I just was saying, like, I get that what Ryan is doing might be a bit much for people, but I mean, shit, this is dancing,
And she
you
is
know.
good at what she
Yeah,
does.
and then,
And
knowing her mom
she's a
and daddy,
little
they'll take
child,
this show on the road. Yeah, she'll
right?
be something
And she
great.
loves it, right? And she loves it. And it's not like it could be. She not. She's trying to. They're trying to do it as tasteful as possible, right? But I just I don't know. Olivia just needs to be quiet though. That's the whole
Yeah,
purpose.
she
Like
needs to
she needs to
stop
be quiet.
talking
Like
about the way that they parent their children. I mean, they're their kids. They're not your kids.
you
You
just
know,
had
people
them.
have kids for
You
other
just
people all
had
the
them.
time. Exactly.
You just had them. You're the
Yeah. It's
biological
just like if I
mom.
found a needy child that, that needs a mom and needs, a parent, and I bring them here and change their life. This is my child.
Exactly.
This is not, you know, thanks for, the 9 months but no, this is my baby.
Welcome to the Crystal Palace, kid and zombie. Hey, girl. Hey.
Kitten be flushing tuna
I
every day.
know. Oh my god.
It
Oh my god.
is hilarious.
It is hilarious. I wish she'd just go back to getting paid. Now, bump that. I'm on her about that. I'm like, girl, you need to get this check. No, I don't care. She's like, well, I'm not monetized. So I can say what I want. No, I want you to get your check. Now you deserve it because you be putting in work. You make me
Yeah.
want to share her. You Kid Zombie make me want to share her videos because she do be putting some information out. If I have your permission, kid, I would love to share your videos. Let me get paid if you don't.
Right. She be ripping her fat ass apart. I love it.
Right. I'm trying to tell you.
Rip that hoe to shreds.
I'm trying to tell you.
Okay, yeah, like Ken said, was it okay for her to sit with Ryan on her hip, drinking and cussing? Okay, and this bitch, she had polish out 2 bottles of wine and then to breastfeed Ryan and then talk shit about Gerard.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you serious?
Like, bitch, this baby is drunk.
She was breastfeeding and she was breastfeeding
Yes.
my drinking? Oh, no. Olivia, come on. No.
Notice how he comes around and they flourish. The moment he came back around,
Mm-hmm.
Ryan got off the titty. She got
Mm-hmm.
potty trained,
Yep.
everything. Imagine if they go back with her. It'll
Kid
be
Zombie,
hell.
can you send me some of this stuff too, if you don't mind? I'm gonna put something in here. What am I gonna put? Okay, I'm just gonna share different platforms that you can send it on. Okay. This. Let me see. Go ahead, finish. I'm just typing. You can talk.
No, it's fine. But yeah, if they go back with her, they'll regress. This is what she does.
Exactly.
She ruins kids. She fucks kids up. I mean, AJ drinks diluted milk with rice cereal. Okay, let's be
Exactly.
honest. We all maybe have done things when it comes to our parenting that other people wouldn't agree with. Like,
Exactly.
like, oh, why do you do that or whatever? But I have never in my life seen a 1-year old A drink diluted milk and B still drink rice cereal. I've never seen it.
Me neither. And not only that, but I've never seen a child, bring in a stranger off of the hobo streets and let him come in and live with me. Not just visit, but live with me. Okay. And never had, enough room where my mama is taking up, excuse me, space that my other children could have. Let's be clear about that. Okay.
Right. Stella laying on the couch playing with her old decrepit twat. Like, I don't
Exactly.
understand this.
Exactly. And
I know
that's
that couch was funky.
exactly. Exactly. Just dumb.
But I will say this. And if Stella had any sense, she would do exactly this. I don't think she's coming back
I don't
because I
either.
think that lady is sick and she feel like, no, Tuna, I've helped you, with all your other 4 children. You have to do this one on your own.
Exactly. Because it's ridiculous. Because she keep having
Because I'm
babies.
not leaving my sick mama to keep helping my daughter with her damn kids. I'm not
Exactly.
doing that.
Especially when you are not handling your business. She not even
Yeah,
handling
it's
her
not like you're a
business.
good mother and you just need a little help because you're handling business. No, you're just a big nasty slut.
But I'm gonna tell you when I knew she was tired. Okay, black and bougie. Let's go down the railroad track. Okay, if we can. You got your
Hmm.
railroad shoes on. Okay, listen. Do you recall when she was in there talking? I'm gonna tell you two instances. Okay, Olivia was in there talking. You out of class? Oh, good. Okay, good. Get the remote control. You can take your remote control. Take a break. There you go, buddy. No, you don't have to smell the remote control. Yeah, you are just silly. You just silly. What are you doing? Okay, anyway, that's the
Bless
point,
his
y'all.
heart. Girl, these kids is crazy.
Girl, he smells remote control like yes, I get. You know what I mean? Like I'm
Yeah.
like you the one, the only one that touched the remote control. Like it's
Yeah, he probably trying to make sure y'all damn hands ain't been on it.
right,
Like, let me see who been touching my shit.
right. But listen,
Bless his heart.
right. So I'm looking like, okay. So Olivia was in there talking her talk about Gerard like she always do. So all of a sudden AJ comes in there. She's like, Papa, what are you doing in here? And she's like, Mama, why you don't have him in there with you? With her? She said, because he wants to come in there with you. That's how no,
Thank
that's remember
you.
that? Remember that? I
Yes.
think it's tied in.
And I was so
Mm-hmm,
proud of Stella for
mm-hmm,
standing up for herself because after all these years, because I mean, let's keep it a buck, bitch. Your
mm-hmm.
mama is the maid. Your mammy is the
Ooh,
fucking maid and the
you
nanny.
told me you was gonna
We
say
gonna
that
call
before
that
I
bitch
we called
Florence.
it.
What's
You can wait a minute.
what's the shit? What's the maid out the Brady Bunch? It was that
Florence.
okay, I thought
It's
Florence
no
was the
Alice.
maid
No,
on
Alice. Alice.
the
Alice. No, her name
Jeffersons.
is
Okay,
Alice. Her name
Alice.
is
Yeah,
Alice.
that's
Alice.
Stella
Right,
is
right, Alice.
Alice.
Alice, yes. Woo, Lord.
But you know what? Stella looked like Nanny McPhee. I just thought about that. Oh, long brown tooth bitch.
Is it Alice? Somebody says, yes, Alice. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, it's Alice. Florence is the Jefferson man. What was the Jefferson's man?
Yes.
Our girl, our
And
homegirl,
she was
Marcia.
smart aleck as hell.
She
I
was
love
clowning
it.
them. She was like, I don't
And
be
she used
man.
to be flushing.
Yeah, she used to be going in on them, boy. What's up, India? Welcome to the Christmas Spot. Take your shoes off.
But
She
when
was going.
Stella told her, she said, why is he in? It was so crazy because
This your
you
child,
know how like okay, like you might be having a little get together and y'all in the kitchen smoking and drinking and you don't want the kids in there and you'll be
right?
like, what are y'all doing in here?
Right.
Tuna made it seem like, and then I think that's why she showed him because she just got tired of what she should have been tired. Like you're not hurting anybody by not showing that little
Exactly.
boy.
We don't want to see him. We want to see him anyway. We told her it was
Yeah,
too late. We was like, we don't want to see him, girl. We don't care about AJ. She already kept on leaking the information. I had the picture when he was born. I had that picture. Somebody sent it to me, but I was not a reactor at the time. I was like, dang, I should send this to somebody, but then I don't want to be messy. And I was just like, no, I'm gonna hold on to it. I don't even have it no more. I said I'm gonna delete it. I don't even have it no more. But somebody from her camp, somebody that was cool with her, that fell out with her, that still is a mod for her, that fell out with her, but still modding for her, sent me the photos of him when he was a baby. And I didn't know if he was gonna be, it was just a
say
lot of
the
things going
name,
my head.
doctor. Say the
I
name.
can't
Ain't no
I cannot
they.
say. I cannot say.
Why?
Because I'm getting information. I want to blast
That
her
bitch
back.
ain't gonna do nothing. What she gonna do? She done already
No,
said it.
I don't want them to mind her because when the deal go down, I want to have first hand seats on the now. No, y'all, we got to get the juice. We got to get certain juice now. I
See, doctor,
cannot
you been
say.
holding out on me. Mm-hmm. You gonna fall out. Yep.
No, we not. Listen, no, y'all, we got to juice going. We got to get the juice when it go down, when the deal go down. That's why I say certain things that I say. I am intuitive. Don't get twisted. But I'm not only just intuitive. I say certain things because this person tells me certain things, and I'm like, oh, that's what makes sense. Okay, so that's why that is. Oh, so she can't. She has not told me nothing in a while since I started reacting because she worried I'm gonna blow up her spot. And I'm assuring her, like, I'm not gonna blow up your spot, girl. Just keep telling me what you need to tell me when the deal goes down. When the deal goes down, I will unleash it. When the deal goes, what I know that's gonna eventually happen goes down, will be I will share. We will share. Okay? Okay. Allegedly. Mm-hmm.
I could tell
Allegedly.
you who's dumb as hell. Jasmine is the dumbest. Do you realize? And maybe I'm wrong because
Go
maybe
ahead.
Tuna never told Jasmine anything. But Jasmine, do you realize how your channel would have blew up, even if it just for this bullshit drama? If you
Exactly.
would have spilled her tea, there would have been nothing that hoe
Man,
could have did that wouldn't have not have made me show her son and spill her
yep.
tea.
I would have showed her son. I would have told y'all who the daddy was. I
Everything.
would
I
have
would have
put
told y'all how they met,
everything.
when they fuck, like everything. It would have been nothing that
Chrissy
um
should have outed Jasmine real bad though. I'm mad at her too.
but that's why I don't agree with that shit. Oh, Chrissy was never Jasmine's friend. Chrissy was she
Was.
showed Jasmine way more respect than she ever deserved. But that's why
Exactly.
Jasmine shitted on her, because if you notice, Jasmine doesn't respect people who treat her like a human being and treat her
No,
with
she don't.
dignity and
She
humanity.
don't.
But when you treat Jasmine like shit, she respects you.
Yeah, I believe that she got pregnant by two different men as well, Kitten Zombie. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Jasmine could have gotten paid. Let me tell you something. Jasmine would have had to give me her whole 3 months worth of check for me not to tell off. No, 5 months worth of check for me to tell off on her. Because I would have blackmailed her. I white mailed her.
Hmm.
Green mailed her.
Yeah, I would have
Orange
extorted her
mailed
ass like the mob.
her. Right. Man, I'd have been like, look, if you don't give me 5 months worth of check. Uh, uh, I'm just playing wink wink. I'm just kidding y'all for y'all listening purposes. Let me make sure I'm trying to show y'all comments because we talking y'all. It's kind of hard to show y'all to read y'all comments, but because we're talking. But I'm definitely gonna show y'all comments, okay? But keep commenting. Don't feel slighted. Okay, go ahead. Finish what
Oh
I said.
yeah, Ken said he looks like United Nations. Yeah, he looked like them wrong turn people. Yep. Remember when they caught them people in the traps? They be like, "Woo!" Yeah.
No, no.
And he screamed like them too. He be like, "Ew!" Like a little crazy little cannibal.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
he
read that
looked like
whole
them
scene.
people. Yep. Ken said he looked like the United Nations. He looked like a United wrong turn inbred.
Oh
Yep.
my god. Oh Lord. I just know I'm trying to tell you that girl, she know. Do y'all think, okay, so let's talk about this kid zombie. Do you think Zolo Baez is the daddy
I
of the little
don't.
boy? Why don't you think that? Let's talk about it.
Maybe Olivia Jeans, they so strong that he don't, but he don't look like him. He looked like her,
Yeah, he
and
looked
he
like
looked like King Harris.
he do look like King Harris, I ain't gonna lie. He definitely, especially when King Harris was little. Oh my god, he's a splitting image.
Hmm.
But Olivia's people looks like Tiny's mama though. You know what I mean? Tiny's mama,
Yes.
they do to me. I'm sorry. And I looked at Stella, I said, dang, she looked like old girl's mama, Tiny's mama. So I wouldn't be surprised she might be related to them. That's
You
how
know
much
what?
they
I
look
can't
like them.
lie. Tiny's mama is cuter than Stella.
Tiny mama is cuter than Stella. But however, she looked like she could be a cousin of theirs. I'm telling you. She looked like a cousin of theirs. So cause that little boy
Yeah,
looked
because
just
Tuna Grandma looked like Fire Marshal Bill. Let me show you something. Like that lady looked like, you know, that all got one foot in the grave and the other one on the banana peel. It just is what it is.
Miss India says he looks like Ryan, honestly.
I do not. I don't see it, and I'm not saying this because I don't like her, but I
You
do
don't
not
think so?
see. He don't. They don't even look like they are siblings.
Let me do a comparison.
Okay,
Hold on.
my youngest two boys,
Okay.
same mama, same daddy.
Okay.
One is brown skin, the other one is dark skin. You can still tell they're brothers. You don't even. I'm telling you, if you seen Tuna out with Gerard and Nisha's kids, and then
Mm-hmm.
seen her out with her son, you would think that those are just some kids that she's watching, and AJ is her son. I'm sorry, like they don't. Like, oh, you got your little nieces and nephews over for the weekend? They don't look like him. I I don't know. Maybe he is Zolo. So I know Zolo is probably relieved that Tuna doesn't pursue. Excuse me, that she doesn't pursue him being in his life, a DNA test. Excuse me, anything like that, because she's afraid. I mean, because even if Zolo doesn't have the wherewithal or the foresight or the motivation to, pursue his relationship with him, what if Donna makes him do it? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly. Donna comes off to me. I'm so glad you said her name because I can never remember. I'm subscribed to her. I can never remember that lady name. I call her everything my name. Not to be disrespectful, but I just can never remember that lady name.
Yeah, Kels used to call her Miss Gladys. That shit used to
Yeah,
be
that's
having
what I was
me
calling her.
crying.
That's why I call her Miss
Kels
Gladys.
used to be like, now,
Go
Miss
back and
Gladys,
see.
now, hey, man, I used to be in
Darling,
tears off of
I
that
call
shit.
her Miss Gladys too. Is that where I got
Yeah,
that from?
yeah,
Kels.
yeah,
I
that's
knew.
Big Donna, baby. Donna got that paper, though. That lady got money.
Yeah. I seen her little
She
Christmas
up.
decorations. I said, boy, listen, I need to be cool with Donna. So Donna need to
Yeah,
come
Donna
with
got
me
her good
now.
government job. You know what I'm saying? She done took Zolo in, done turned his life around, done put him in the shower, got him off weed.
Man.
Everybody leaves her and
It
comes
comes
up
up. Don't you?
immediately.
Yes. Everybody that good with her does a come up, does a 360, no matter how dusty and dirty they are. Every time they
Nothing.
get rid of her, they come up. They want better after being with her. What does that say about her?
I think what it is, because she's so like bottom of the shake pack, that a better, just they were seeking better when they was with her.
Right.
So you know how they say, like, when you stay with people that's not supposed to be in your life, like it
Yes.
blocks your blessings and stuff like
Yes.
that. So Tuna is a blessing blocker. So the
Yes.
moment that a motherfucker walk away, shit just get to falling in their lap, 'cause I've never seen that. I know she feels stupid as hell. I mean, you can continue to say that you don't feel stupid, but you do.
You do. She do. I don't care what she's saying. I think because she really loved him and she really wanted that, but who knows? Love who? Gerard or Zolo? Ken Zombie. Girl, people came for me when I compared AJ to Tiny Son. To me, he resembles him. He does though. Did they
I
come for
think he
me?
looks nothing like them. Look at their facial features, y'all. That baby don't look like him. I don't see it. Maybe because he looks so much like Tuna that it's just.
I see it
I want
anyway.
to see that little boy's daddy so bad. Now that'd be some information. I got me a little extra money. I pay for that shit. Who got the tea? Who was a private PI? I got
I heard
$200 for you, man. Where that
this.
little boy's daddy at,
This is
man?
alleged. Now, this is alleged what I'm about to say. Okay? This is alleged. Okay? I heard, and this is not, I don't have proof of this. I am told she didn't know, allegedly. So she don't know if it was boys or Zolos. It's a cross between two to three different
Okay, so what do
people.
old boy look like? Because
I
okay,
don't know.
even if he like a Mexican or something, because to me I almost think that he's a biracial man. Even though ain't Zolo biracial,
He
or
looked
he
like
just
he
had
is.
yellow.
I don't know. He looked like he could possibly be.
Yeah, he.
He could possibly be. Sorry.
But it's like Mexicans got strong genes too. I mean, I'm not saying that like, oh, all of them. You know what I'm saying? But to me, it just seems like he would have more color.
Mm-hmm.
Like his hair would be darker. I mean, it's
Mm-hmm.
almost like his daddy is white.
Did
I don't
that.
know.
I don't know because here's the thing. My grandson is his complexion, and my grandson's father is biracial. He's not biracial, but my daughter's light skinned. My daughter is light.
My
My
daughter
daughter
is
is
too. Her
medium.
father is biracial, but he like he like a biracial, that looks like Zolo. High yellow. He still got
Right, right,
4C hair. With the
exactly.
green ass. He's not
Right,
white
right,
passing at all.
right. My
Like my
grandson.
daughter's father
Right.
looks like Keontae. He just fat. But my
Okay.
my daughter, you can tell she's black. You know what I'm saying? She's not white passing at all.
Right. My daughter's not. She's just light skinned. She's just a light skinned, cute girl. Um, but she's not biracial, and she's just really light. She just very. She very. Her complexion looks like she could be mixed, but she's not.
That's how, because my daughter is tuna in AJ's color, but
My
she's
daughter's
not
too.
white passing
My
because
daughter
her
is
hair
too.
is 4C.
My daughter is too. But her great
Yeah.
grandmother, her father's lighter. Her grandmother's lighter, right? And her grandfather's light skin. Her great
Yeah, well,
grandmother
my daughter's
was
grandmother
lighter.
is white.
Okay.
So, like, I don't know. To me, he just doesn't even, it's almost like he doesn't even have like a black father. But Tuna's kids just so happen to come out, looking like Gerard had him by
Right.
himself, which is a beautiful thing because it's
Exactly.
just such a relief that, they don't look like AJ. But it's weird. Like, we're never gonna know, who that boy's dad is. I mean, I don't think we are,
Good
but
morning, Keisha. Welcome to the Crystal Palace.
I would love to know. She said that isn't Live Baby at all. Zolo is biracial.
You said Zolo. What'd she say? I didn't hear. What did she say? Say it again. Zolo's more than Gerard. Zolo loved. Olivia loved Gerard more. I mean, Zolo more than Gerard. Gerard was her house ninja. Ooh, Kid Zombie. You are not lying. Zolo is biracial. Okay, so Zolo is biracial. I'm gonna drop the link again. Okay. Zolo is okay, so Zolo is biracial. Got it. Kid Zombie, I do agree with you. I ain't gonna front. I listen, I'm not gonna front. Mm-hmm. I think AJ is a mixture between AJ and Olivia. Okay. You see Ryan and AJ? Okay. I do too though. And the eyes. And the eyes around the mouth, right? Um, that isn't Liv's baby at all. Zolo is biracial. You don't think that's Liv baby? Who baby is it then? Who baby is it? Um, her hair, makes me think the father has some black. Okay, okay, all right. It's because Olivia is a hater of black men's. I think so too. They leave her behind as well to do better, to do well. My last child father is white and he has his dad's skin tone, and you tell he is mixed by his hair. Okay, gotcha. Olivia's picking men that are mixed with white and Latina, Latino. Uh, she is replacing the web kids with light skinned babies. Designer babies. Designer babies make more money on social media, and she is creating that. How are you doing, KW? From the nose up, I see Zolo. Okay, I feel like that is her sister's baby. You do, Miss Keisha? I don't think that's her sister's baby, but I'm okay with you saying that. I mean, shoot, you feel how you feel, Keisha. Shoot, you can express that. If you feel like that's her kid's her baby, you can feel like that. I'm not tripping with you. You hear me? Morning to you, KW. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Now, if anybody else want to come up, I dropped the link. Black and Bougie. If you want to, I'm chucking on these plantain chips. I'm gonna give me some I got taste for them, and I'm getting ready to get some watermelon. She really mistreated Gerard publicly, and he just grinned through it for years. Zolo wasn't having it. No, he wasn't. He sure wasn't. He got with her. She loved that though. When he was clowning her and talking about how smelly she was, she loved it.
And when Gerard started going off on her, she really started liking Gerard more. She she started liking Gerard more when people clown her, she love it. I'm telling y'all. Okay, let's listen. Black and Bougie, if you want to come up, you are more than welcome to come up. Okay. All right, hold on. Let me put this on. Hold on, y'all. Thank you so much for you. Okay, I'm just gonna call it the devil. She always wanted light skinned children. I agree with that.
So it's hard. It's hard to refrain from popping off for the simple fact of I don't like to be played with. But I'm just learning how to control my emotions a little better.
Whatever. You popping off right now, liar. There's two men that possibly can be the new baby's father, that black man and the one she slept with in Dallas, or the white man in the pool. You know, Olivia is a red light district. Oh, okay.
And just be patient. Be patient through the whole process that I'm going through. Plus, I think it has a lot to do with also the fact that I'm pregnant. Like,
okay, here lately, when have you not been pregnant though? Honestly, when have you not been pregnant? Okay. Latoy, right. She said it out of her own mouth that she wanted a new color kids. No, she didn't say that. That is crazy. That's her sister's baby, and Liv has never. Well, why would her sister let her keep her child then? Explain that, Miss Keisha, because I would never let Liv keep my child. That's her sister baby, and has Liv ever shown her sisters ever shown her children husband on the channel before? Okay. I don't think that is. I'll call. I'll go to call back. I'll be back. Okay, no problem. This is Olivia, baby. She is too much of a narc to not want to claim what she believes is her property. Okay. All right, Keisha, no problem. Come up here and explain it then. Can you, if you able to come up here, Keisha, to explain it, go ahead. No problem. You know, we definitely have our own opinions here in the chat, and your opinion would definitely be appreciated. Okay. Olivia got pregnant in Texas. She made a live 8 months before she was living in Texas at the time. Okay.
Has to do with a lot of it too. I have no makeup on. I'm still blessed. I'm so excited for the future, and I'm still.
I think the dumbest tattoo is that on your face and on your neck. Them the two is the dumbest tattoos I've ever seen in my life. Like, why do you think that's okay? But whatever. Girl, we don't want to hear about that. Again, I don't have to agree with y'all convinced me. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Y'all convinced me. I'm gonna shut up about that, okay? I'm gonna shut up about that. Because sorry y'all. This is really good. I just tried out. Look, that was really a weird laugh. I'm sorry. I'm more sorry about that laugh. I'm too sorry about chomping in your ear, but this is really tasty. These are organic. And these are my husband bought these plantain chips home. And they're really, really good. I've never had anything that tastes like this. And it has some really good things. And I shouldn't eat all. I'm not gonna eat no more. I think I'm gonna put this in a salad. I'm gonna put this in a salad today. Anyway, I ain't gonna eat no more. Don't let me eat no more chips, okay, y'all? I'm gonna put that in the salad. Anyone ever seen Liv's sister husband before? I haven't, Miss Keisha. I haven't. It's definitely Olivia's child now, the baby. Now the daddy, the world may never know. It's Eddie. Shut up. She might not know either. That's why I said it's about the money, Dr. A. Okay. I mean, listen, Keisha, I want you to keep expressing yourself, okay? Not a problem. I get you. I definitely think it's about the money. Now I agree with you on that point there, okay? Keisha, Liv showed her sister's kids when she lived with Gerard in Florida. Okay. I've never seen them, but I kind of been back and forth in her channel. That's not her sister's baby. That's Olivia baby. Olivia's sister is married to a Mexican.
What race is Latoy? What race is Latoy? I eat those and they are good. Oh my god, these are delicious. I'm trying to. I apologize for smacking in your ear. I had to put them down. I'm gonna put them in the salad today. I just watched it yesterday, girl. She got pregnant in Texas by her ex boyfriend or one of her night call. Shut up, KW. One of her night callers. Once she discovered she was pregnant, she ran back to Stella in Florida. Why you KW? Come on up here. Why you think she ran back to Why do you believe she ran back to Florida? Do you think she was afraid that she was gonna that the father was gonna come and try to take his kid? What you think? Tell us, KW, why you think that? And I'm not listen. And when I ask y'all a question, don't think I'm disagreeing with y'all or I got a problem with what y'all saying. I just like y'all. I like y'all to expound what y'all saying stuff. I think it's interesting. It's conversation, right? KW, what did you watch? Tell me so I can go see. KW, God, I wish I had my other computer was working right. I would show it. No, Olivia's sister is married to a big black man. Her words. Well, y'all serious? Is it her ex Brandon? I don't think Brandon nowhere in the picture, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Now, if by chance he was or whatever, I don't know about that though. KW, there are black Mexicans. There are black Mexicans. Yeah, that's true. I seen some. Woo, I done see some like, wow, they look like they black. And then you kind of look at them, you kind of look again, and you like, dang, okay, you Mexican. Okay. Um, yeah, it's a live date 8 months ago. Okay. Okay, let's see. Um, let me see. Okay, so what I need y'all to do, we can do a live later on. Okay, we can do a live later on. Sit here, KW, text me the live. Can you do that for me? We can do a live. We're gonna do a live later on because y'all know I'm not able to share here on my iPad, and I have to. It have to be after my kid goes to sleep, and then I can do a live because I would have to go downstairs and do it on the do it on that computer. So if you can send me, can you text that number, the information? If y'all have any stories, any allegations regarding this mommies, or y'all want me to cover certain things, y'all can feel free to text that number. I'm not gonna trip. That's my business number. But feel free to text that number and send me some information y'all would like me to cover. That's not a problem. But Liv's sister said he was a big black American. Okay. Kid, I live in Cali and Los Angeles. I know about Black Latinos. I have to take a call. Be right back. No problem. Okay. I have I have cousins that are mixed Mexicans and they look like AJ and Brandon is biracial too. Dang, Brandon is biracial too. See, I don't even remember how Brandon looked. Yeah, did she ever come to the streets with Brandon? But Liv sister said he is black. He is black American. Okay. Brandon was locked up when Liv was in Texas, remember? No, I don't. Okay, one more chip, y'all. One more chip. Just tastes so good. What was Brandon locked up for? Wasn't he in the military? Why would Brandon be locked up? That's really ridiculous. That's weird. My oldest son has a biracial child. Have a Mexican, have Mexican and black. He's the same color as AJ with curly hair. Okay. She did put some oil in that little boy hair, but you ain't heard that from me. I ain't wanting to gossip.
I'm still looking forward to the future.
That's because he has a different type of hair texture doesn't mean that she's not supposed to put oil in it. Just saying.
It's just so much hurdles and crap that I have to get over. I have to get over everything. know.
Well, you can start with getting over yourself. Okay. Why don't you start with getting over yourself?
Alright, let me get the baby. My little boo boo's awake. I mean, asleep. You guys can't see him, but he's sleeping. Um,
Okay, so he was asleep. Because I was like, well, is he asleep or does Stella have him? Okay, got it. Okay. That question was answered. Okay. Y'all can keep talking, please.
what else did I want to say real quick? Uh, oh, I woke up pretty early today. With the fact that I didn't get so much sleep last night, we woke up like I feel like he's back on a good schedule, so that's good. Because he woke up early, I woke up early, got up, I cleaned, I showered, I bathed him.
But is it just me that only time I would bathe a baby in the morning is if they now you could wipe them down is if they like urinated through their pampers or they had some type of incident or something like that. But I wouldn't necessarily give a baby a bath in the morning if we were going somewhere. That's usually done at night. And then we could do a wipe down in the morning. I would probably do a wipe down. I wouldn't necessarily because that to me, I don't think you gave them a bath the night before. That's something I practice heavily of giving children baths the night before, and then if something happens, then we'll take a shower, a bath in the morning, what have you. Or we definitely would do a wipe up, right? I'm just saying because it's too much. They could get sick. I don't do that whole thing. I don't think but whatever. Mixed people come in all colors. That's true. Some dark, some light. I have many mixed people in my family, half white, half Asian, half Mexican, and different shades. Okay, KW. She got pregnant on purpose. Of course she did. Walk by faith. Um, why these women don't use girl? You said a mouthful. Why don't they? Because they want to have children. I will never understand exactly. I don't either, girl. Miss Keisha, I want to see a picture of Liv's sister husband. I honestly don't really care because I mean, I want to see a picture of Liv's sister's husband, and I honestly don't really care because I didn't get her pregnant. But I understand that's okay. He looks just like Liv, though. He does look like Liv to me. KW, what I thought Olivia said was that her sister married a Mexican. See, I don't know I don't remember. They nasty exactly. It's you in my house, so it's a shower in the morning and night, but everyone can choose, right? I don't know. It's just I think yeah. For me, yes, I may take a bath before I go to sleep, right? And then when I get up in the morning, I'm gonna take me a shower probably. That's real trill, right? But a kid, it's just I would be worried about their pores being open and them getting sick. I would give them a bath at night and then maybe a wipe down in the morning time if possible, unless they had like an accident or incident, or if they got like really dirty or something, like let's say after they ate breakfast they got dirty or something, then yeah, of course I would give them a bath. I mean, it just kind of depends, right? But they definitely get a wipe down. It's you in the how in my household. It showers in the morning and at night, but everyone can choose. Yeah, I mean I do it, but for a kid, I'll be worried about where you live at though. See, I stay in the Midwest. I stay in the Midwest, and it gets really cold here. And I'm telling you, like, if my son were to go out, then he would get sick because of the pores being open and stuff. And the weather here don't play. It's like okay, right now it's pretty decent. I got the air conditioning on, right? But for the most part, in the minute it's probably gonna get cold. I'm telling you. Like right now the weather feels decent, but it's raining, so it's gonna get cold today, right? And sometimes even the weather might say, oh, it's gonna get up, the high is gonna be up to 80. It might say that, right? But then when you go outside, the weather be up to 50. You get what I'm saying? So it kind of is weird here. I can never forget how rude that sister was. Walk. I can never forget how rude that sister was, stating people were intimidated. Um, by her big black husband. I found her disgusting for saying that. For real. KW, please send me send me some of the stuff that you talking about. I'm not it's not that I don't believe you. I just want to have it so we can do a review on it. That's all. Okay? Please send it to me. Okay? If you can at some point today, if you can send it, we could really talk about that. I think that'll definitely be a worthy conversation for later on. You can still talk about it in here. I'm not but I want to see it. I want to see it and put it on this channel, okay? That was years ago. I believe you. I just want to see it. I want to have access to it so we can talk about that. So we can bring that up so we can be like, okay, Liv, what about this? But what about this, Liv? What about this? I know it was years ago. I get it. Liv has deleted all those videos. Are you serious? So does anyone else have them? I bet anyone offended Jasmine the right amount of money, she would tell who AJ real mother and father is. Ooh.
Washing some stuff at the house right now.
And it's all alleged, y'all.
Just getting ready for the baby. All right, you guys.
Okay, if you're getting ready for the baby, do you have anything for the baby to put on, to wear, to sleep in, to sleep on? I mean, AJ still is sleeping in bed with you, girl. Everybody knows that even if even if your child sleeping in bed with you, a child still has their own bed, girl. Do you understand that you have a situation with CPS because of these children and the way that you keep going back and forth to court? You don't think eventually that CPS is going to intervene again and it's going to be a problem because you don't even have a place for the children to sleep? Number one, the other Web 3 children to sleep, and you don't even have a place for the other 2 children to sleep that live with you on a permanent basis. Well, as of right now, permanent.
There, so I'm not late and I don't have to deal with listening to them. I do have to redo my lashes, or I have to like brush them out. I didn't even brush them out today. I should have, because they're starting to look kind of like pokey. Oh, I got heartburn. We had mashed potatoes before I left. I should have brushed them, and plus they're starting to like droop. I don't know, but I've had them in for like a whole good week, so yeah. All right, I'll see you in there. I brought him in a stroller because he was sleeping, but he woke up now. I usually like to let him walk. What's that? Let's have him stay. Yeah. He'd be so fascinated with those. What am I supposed to do all that, little boy? Hey, you got the Star Wars shirt on. He's so cute. Papa. Stop, little boy. Oh my gosh, you guys, this baby. Anyway, we're in the room. We're waiting. Finally, I went and peed and I hate peeing in the damn cup. I peed in the cup. She took my vitals. Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I lost like,
if you're doing work, you work.
Like 6 pounds.
Okay. That's you. If you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be losing weight. Ma'am. Sorry, I had to go check on my kid. If you're pregnant, you're not supposed to lose weight. Keisha, Jazz would do anything for money. I agree with that. She is Latoy. 5 kids in 2-bedroom exactly. Explain that.
That I gained in my second trimester. Yeah. And she's talking about how cute AJ is. Oh my God, they're cute.
Huh?
Sorry, I don't have 10 o'clock.
You don't have a 10 o'clock?
I don't have 10:30 on Tuesday.
Can you start your already? Start your English or math already. Do that now. Just do one of them and then take a break. Latoya, she would never swear it wasn't her and it was leaked out. Right. Well, I think that's a bad sign that you are losing weight while you're pregnant. I think you're, that's not good, Olivia. Number one, I'm tired of you. I was going, oh, I think she's trying to prove a point to y'all about because people call her baby, not so pleasing, right? I think she keeps trying to express how cute he is or whatever. I think that's why you do that, Olivia. But you don't do none of your other children like that, though, right? I've never heard her say that her other children were cute. I never heard her say the little boy, the Gerard's son was cute. I never heard her say that. I'm just saying you putting a lot of emphasis on him, but you're not putting a lot of emphasis on the other children. That's up to her collection for Jazz, $1 for every question that she would answer containing to tuna business. Well, here's the thing, too. Olivia got way more stuff on Jasmine. And if Jasmine is afraid that Olivia says she has tape conversations. Y'all remember that? Hold on, let me charge this thing up. Let me finish reading this thing too. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to charge up my computer. iPad. I don't understand how obsessed. I don't understand her obsession with pregnancy, and she hates mothering. KW. Beautiful point. I feel like Liv is a surrogate mother. Someone said that earlier, and I definitely agree with that. I mean, those are not her children. She just having them. She's just the biological mom. She's getting pregnant by other women's husbands and playing like those are children. Well, I hope that if she's pregnant by somebody else's husband, I hope someone comes in and I hope the woman in that situation comes in and takes the children and just does it that way and show how it feels. I hope they get custody and terminate her rights, especially the baby that she really loves. The boy is funny. I'm not, okay, I'm just gonna post it on the screen, KW. You listen, KW. You keep on expressing yourself. You have every right to express yourself. I'm not getting ready to say. I'm not tripping with you. You can express yourself. I'm not getting ready to say that, but I'll post it on the screen for you though. There you go. Now, they need, and y'all say whatever y'all want to in here. I'm not tripping. Okay, I'm just gonna smile and keep it moving and post it because you're entitled to your opinion. They need to be hooked up to a lie detector before I send $1. You're right, Mimi. Good morning, darling. Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Mimi, I put $5 on it. Shoot, I put nothing on it. I would do a smack. No, I'm saying the web children are cute. Yes, they are definitely beautiful. Yes, I will agree with that.
And I want a burrito. But like not a burrito from Chipotle. Like I want a real burrito.
Do you eat anything healthy though? I'm just curious. Do you eat anything healthy? I'm not insulting the boy. All people are beautiful in their own way. That's okay. Listen. KW, all right with me. I don't care what you say. You're entitled to however you feel, okay?
Right now. Close it right now. Look at his bad butt. Close it right now. Close it.
I don't think it would help by you calling the little boy bad. I don't like calling children bad. Well, I have called certain children bad, but they were really bad. But I wouldn't call my kid bad. I'll say that.
You better stay out of there. Look, he brought this shit over here. Put this back. Oh, you got your...
I wouldn't allow y'all to come into my doctor's office. I would tell you, I would pull the sign out and say, control your children. That's what my sign would read.
Huh? Got you a seat at the table? So cute. He's so darn cute. Oh my God, AJ! Oh my God. No.
Let Ryan or one of those children did that. She would have whooped them. She thinks it's cute. She thinks this is so cute.
He's laughing. Don't do it again. You're gonna get pop out. I'm gonna propel you. You think I'm playing? You want propel?
Well, you better quit doing it on live. Somebody gonna come in there. Somebody gonna call CPS on you. You better chill out with that. I hear when she calls him bro. Exactly. Like she's not talking about her own kid.
Do you want propel? I'm gonna give you propel. No touchy. No, you don't touch.
I'm gonna make me a salad today, y'all, and I'm gonna put these chips in her. They taste really good.
He's just having fun. He's just being a baby. Like not trying to get.
So if he's trying to be a baby, then why you have to pow him, as you said?
What's up? He's like, what do I do now? What do I touch now? There's nothing else to touch.
You could put oil on the little boy's hair, though. I'm just
You're
saying.
gonna get in trouble. Yes, sit down. Come in. All right, y'all. So my test results came back, and I am positively negative. Everything is negative. So we good, y'all. The only thing she said is I'm kind of anemic. So
The only reason why your views went up because you're showing AJ. Nobody cares about your pregnancy. Nobody cares about you. That's okay. That's okay, Black and Bougie. That's fine. Hold on, let me drop the link. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this. Yeah, Jasmine does call people bro too when she's upset. My bad. Yes, okay. Black clickbaiting funky, but that's what I was just about to say. Mimi, you read my mind. Yeah, I definitely think that. I don't know what that stuff is about. I don't know why she thinks that nobody cares though. That's the problem. Nobody cares about her pregnancy. Nobody cares about her mammy. Nobody cares about none of the stuff she's talking about. You know, that's the issue. And so she had to show him for people to be interested. Let's be clear about that.
I think we already knew that. People were saying, because I like to smell like the fabric softener stuff and or the scent booster, you know, that you put in your laundry. Like, I love that smell. I love the smell of chemicals being pregnant. I don't know. I like the smell of the rubbing alcohol. Girl, I don't know what.
Being pregnant is content, so she don't mind it being pregnant. But nobody cared about her being pregnant though. Walk. That's the point I'm trying to make. She didn't get it many views until after she showed AJ. Nobody cared about her being pregnant. I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell you. I hate the word bro and bae. Yeah, I do too. Bro is so stupid, and bae is like that's basically a sneaky link. When you say bae, that's a sneaky link. Okay. Give me a second here.
But he said, first of all, it's not normal. He's like, it's fine. And people were telling me in my comments when I was telling all this that it had to do with maybe I'm anemic. But he said they have nothing to do with one another. So, but I am a little bit anemic. He was trying to prescribe me some. He hates to just sit in the car. He was trying to prescribe me some iron. And I was like,
I hope this is the last iron fatherless child she brings into the world. Hold your breath. I agree with that, Black and Bougie. Her voice, listen. I don't want to say. I'm not gonna say that, but what I am gonna say, there's some truth to people telling her some things. And she just be lying. She just makes up things as she go. You know, you ever notice that Olivia makes up things as she go? He got on Pro Wings. He got on Pro Wings for real? I can't tell them. Ain't no telling. I just wouldn't buy Walmart tennis shoes for a kid, for nobody. Now if they Walmart had like some shoes, like some dress shoes or some little sandals for little girls or something like that, maybe. But I'm not buying no tennis shoes from Walmart. I'm sorry. I know I know some of y'all is like, Dr. Mira, you're really bougie. Okay, yeah. Well, okay, it is what it is. Um, showed AJ. She showed AJ 4 coins. Hold on, let me see some now. Let me see something real quick. Hold on. I need to pull out my medical thing. Hold on. Oh, Pro Wings still in production? I don't know. You stupid KW. I don't know if they are or not. Baby lemon, pepper, and steppers. She loves the sound of her own voice. I agree with that. I don't think AJ is her real baby because she lied and he had Down syndrome. That boy don't even have Down syndrome. Lying trick.
I'm good. I don't need anything that's gonna make me constipated. Just gonna double up on um my prenatals because I'm not like super anemic. He wasn't saying it's like it's a problem or he sees it being a problem. It's just my hemoglobin. My hemoglobin is a little bit low. Is that it?
Well, part of it because you don't eat good. You don't eat good. You don't take your prenatals. You don't eat vitamins. Well, foods that have vitamins in there. Girl, that funny. Looks like have live and have Zolo. Ooh.
But anyway, everything else is good. Everything else is good, which I already knew, but now they know, so they can stop bothering me about blood.
Well, here's the thing. That's not entirely true, Liv. That's what I thought. You can kind of tell. You can kind of tell when someone has iron deficiency. You can also tell when someone has some issues with diabetes. People that have issues with diabetes, they have like a sweet smell. It's kind of weird to tell. They have like a sweet. Their body lets off a scent of sweet, and it's not even, it's like their natural body scent. You can kind of tell. It's hard to explain it, and this may not be written down in a medical journal, but I've noticed, this is what I've noticed: people that have had issues with their diabetes, they all have a certain smell to them. And this is not saying that they stink or anything like that, but they have a certain smell to them. And I can tell when a person has issues with their diabetes. Okay, I'm just gonna tell you, they have like a sweet smell. And people who have iron issues, you can kind of tell by when they get cold or hot, which is why y'all, I'm always hot, I'm always cold. You know what I mean? I go through that. So my iron levels kind of fluctuate, and I have to get with taking something to eat foods or iron or herbs to help with that. Okay. Just to share that with you. And when you have a certain smell to some things are old wives' tales, and certain things, but or it's telling, okay? So sometimes the medical community is going to speak against certain aspects of things, but I can kind of tell with certain things, and this is just something that I grew up with knowing. It's, you can just kind of tell, just to be honest with you, okay? She is capitalizing on her ability to reproduce. That's all she has. Exactly. I think she said he could have Down syndrome for sympathy and views. You definitely, I believe that. Her diet is high sodium. That's leaving out of her high blood pressure. That's what her high blood pressure. Yes, covered under the Act of 107, 1976, which allowance for fair use for use. Mm-hmm. Olivia is a damn fool. She has no life. She will open up her legs for anyone, obviously, right?
Give me a vaccine. They offered me a couple vaccines, and I declined. I feel like the doctors look at me crazy when I decline. But you guys know you guys can always decline vaccines. You don't have to get vaccines. You know. Okay. I have such freaking heartburn. Ugh.
She gets on my nerves when she starts touching her chest because she wants you to notice. She's like when the fact that she slits her shirts all down the middle, and then when she starts touching her chest, she wants you to make sure you pay attention. Just in case y'all miss it, she puts her hands on her chest. You know that she does that. It's not no because she has heartburn. She just wants you all to look at her chest. And if you have heartburn, it's because of the way you eat. It's not just because you're pregnant. It's because you eat horribly. I never thought about it. But my mom had a sweet smell, but I didn't know if it was tied to her diabetes. This is just me. Okay, this is just me. But again, this is not something that has been defined in the medical terms. This is not something that doctors would tell you, that medical doctors would tell you. But to me, I've noticed it's just something every time I've been around someone that has issues with their diabetes, they have a certain smell to them. Um, Iron deficiency people have a certain way about them, like hot, cold energy. Like y'all see how I always have to have a fan. Either I have my fan or I have my heater, right? That's because sometimes my uh iron is in a good place, or sometimes it's not, and so it just kind of fluctuates, right? Just like a black Puerto Rican makes Puerto Ricans, all Latinos have African in us. That is true. Hey y'all, diabetics have a fruity smell. She eats ice, and that's means that uh yeah, it does. It definitely does mean that she has low iron. Exactly, she's iron deficient. Yes. I don't eat, but see, I don't eat ice. I don't, but for me, I don't crave ice. But yes, I was told that it's also the effect of that, but I don't crave ice. That's something that I never really, I don't like ice. I don't like to chew ice. Now, I like ice in my coffee. I don't like ice in my water. I don't have ice in everything that I, use, right? But yeah, iron definitely, yeah, I've been told that about ice, but it's also a certain when a person and then when someone told her about when they have a smell of something, when they crave a certain smell, it's some truth to that. Now, yeah, now I've noticed that too. Now, is that something in the medical terminology? Is that something that the medical doctor said would tell you or say that, or that's proof medically? No, I've I've not seen that, necessarily. Not saying it isn't, but I haven't seen it. But I think it's certain truths to that. Okay. Ken Zombie, yes, life is good. How are you, sis? Um, Passionate eyes can tell you a lot about someone's health. The feet, if you look at someone's feet, can tell you a lot. You look at someone's eyes, you can tell. You look at someone's feet, you can tell. You look at someone's nails, their fingers, their hands. You can tell a lot about a person through their hands. You can kind of just tell by what's going on with a person. Like, and a lot of actions with their feet. You can tell by the way that their feet look and what's going on with their feet, if it's swollen. Just it's deep. It's deep. Doctor, do you eat beets or drink beet juice? Sometimes. Sometimes. Facts. Beet juice eliminates anemia. Yeah, I do sometimes. I do sometimes. It just depends. It just depends. I take iron. I actually take a iron herb. I have like a iron herb tea that I sell. I take that, and that kind of helps. And sometimes I don't take it all the time. I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I don't take it. Okay. Cornstarch and common smells while pregnancy is a craving. I drink beet juice every morning and celery each night. Um, well, tuna hands look like inflated latex gloves. You are crazy. You are crazy. I definitely have some iron tea that I take. The way that I say iron is funny, probably funny to most of you all, because I'm a Midwestern girl and my parents is mixed with Mississippi. Okay. But so where was I at? Oh yeah, she was still talking.
All right, we're gonna find some food, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay?
She's out of breath. At least, when I'm out of breath, let me share this with you all. I know y'all be thinking like, Dr. A's out of breath. Well, yeah, I ran up a whole 2 flights of stairs. Like I told y'all, my stairs ain't no pump, and they long steps. So I'm running down the steps with the computer. I'm running up the steps with iPad. I'm running up the steps. So that's what's happening. Plus, I'm always having something in my hand. I might have a laundry basket, the laptop. I mean, not the laptop, the iPad and stuff. So I'm having stuff in my hand. Plus, I'm running up some steps. I'm running up 2 flights of steps. Like these steps is not no joke. Like it ain't no punk. These steps, like I said, I done broke 3 toes coming down these steps before. Okay, I assure you. Mm-hmm. Olivia, when are you not eating? When you gonna feed that baby something healthy? 1 week after Zolo left, she announced that she was having a blessing. That's true. She told him she wasn't pregnant. Remember? My mom was in the car when she asked me where that girl was from. Or me or Olivia. Darla, it is good to hear all is well in my part of the world. That is great. She heard your accent. Where your mom think I'm from? Where's my accent sound like? Where my accent sound like to y'all? What's your opinion? What my accent sound like to y'all? Yes, she can't erase history. The videos are still around. Zolo and the daddy and AJ is proof. Hola, mamacita. Did I say it right? Um, Hi. She said she cheated on Zolo. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. It's like a mystery. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Showing up with family with fun. Um, you sound like you from St. Louis. Yes, I am actually from St. Louis. I'm from St. Louis, born and raised, but then I got that Mississippi, and then I've been in Kentucky since 2010. So then I got the Kentucky. I got a small bit of a Kentucky accent because when I go back to St. Louis and I talk, people be like, "Where you? Ain't you from here? Why you talking like that?" So it's like confusing. It's like a Kentuckian mixed with no a Louis St. Louis and mixed with Kentucky mixed with the Mississippi talk speak. I don't know. It's just kind of weird. But yes, I'm definitely from St. Louis. You sound like you're from St. Louis. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. If y'all not coming up here, I don't really hear a certain accent. I hear a mixture of Midwest and Southern. Yeah, that's exactly what I hear. That's what I hear when I talk. You say her. I know. I've tried to work on that. When I catch myself, I would say here. When I catch myself, if I'm not thinking, it automatically slips out. He exaggerates it. It's not that bad. I don't like her, like my her. But look at her. I don't say it like that. Now it's just exaggerated. But yeah, I definitely do have that. I do have that her in me. Even if she cheated, Zolo can't be ruled out. My mom could tell you weren't from North Carolina. Okay. No, I'm not from North Carolina. I don't know. I've never noticed how people talk from North Carolina. And I know I do have relatives. I have a long history of relatives from North Carolina as well as South Carolina. Because of I have it's a part in my family. I'm all kind of going on. I got some. Anyway, I had this relative. I don't know if I shared this with you all before. I had this relative that was a slave, and she was with the slave master wife. Basically died, and she came in and took care of all the children. And somehow the slave master actually did fall in love with her. I guess at best. He favored her, let's say that. So he basically bought her, he freed her. She began to start having children with him, and he freed all her children. And he got her own house on the land. She had her own house, and all of her children had their own houses on top of all of their children. Had all of his children by his wife that passed away had her own house. I mean, had their own houses. And when he passed away, he left a will, and he stated that if any of the white children denounced the black children, that they was going to forfeit their land in their house. So the whole entire town, and like he was like well to do, the whole entire town is named after him. And I don't know if it's named after her, but definitely her. So maybe I don't know. You guys have a blessed day. It's 7:30 23 here. Dropping off the boy. All right. Thank you so much for chilling with us, KW. Some people crave dirt when they are pregnant. Exactly. I'm country is Alabama. Okay. My mom was always correcting me of mispronounced words. Yeah, my mama tried to, but my mama from Mississippi. How she gonna correct me when she couldn't say biscuits? She would say biscuits. I'd be like, Mama, it's not biscuits, it's biscuits. If you say that one more time as a school teacher, you know what I'm saying? Nakia is your cousin from South Carolina. Oh no, she ain't. Well, seen the movie Alice with Kiki Palmer. Yes, I did. That was a pretty good movie. I have to admit that. It went by so fast, but it got straight to the point. I did enjoy that movie. Rather, I played it over and over and over again, especially when she came back. When she slapped that woman at the restaurant, I played that over and over and over again. I loved it. Planet, I didn't know where you were from, Alabama. I am as well. All right, that's awesome, Darla. Um, Red clay dirt. Yeah, that's a Mississippian thing. Yes, black. Me. It is. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all, because this boy is probably in there not doing what he's supposed to do. I'm almost certain of that because he is quiet. He has down his computer. Cut that computer up, son. Hello? See, he got to the point he knows how to delete the history. I'm telling you, the boy is smart. And I have to constantly watch him. I have to look in there in his room, and he tried to have his computer turn. Now he cuts it up. Yeah, okay. Boy. You gotta watch a person that is that try to be that slick. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get over here and spend some time. Now he's gonna try to come in here. You know what I'm talking about here. Dr. Earl, she always talking about I'm from LA, so what tune is California not playing? Okay, I see what you're doing, but you wasn't doing was you okay, so were you always on there though? No?
Yes.
You telling mommy the truth?
3 plus 5 equals 8.
Okay, whatever. All right, going back in there. Going back in there. Go. I'll be in there in a second.
You want me to be in here.
I want you to be in here. I do. In a minute, I'm going to get off of here. Tuna California is not claiming you. He said you wanted me to be in here. That's why I came in here. He's doing community property adding. And so you know how they do the adding where they do like 35 plus 5, and then they'll turn around and go, well, it's 5 plus 3 plus 5. Okay, gotcha. So they do like 3 plus 5, and then community. What is it? Commutative property. I think that's what it's called. And then they'll flip it and be like 5 plus 3. So they want to show them the difference, and then they'll add it and put it into parentheses, and then they'll say like 3 plus 5 in the parentheses, and then they have plus 7 or something like that. And then you're supposed to take the parentheses and put it around the 7 plus. Clock in. It's 10 o'clock, 10:30. Get logged into the 10:30 class.
I have a gray belt.
In the parentheses.
Okay, I told everybody you got a great belt. Get logged into your next class, please. Yes, it's 10:30, son. My alarm just went off. So that's what happens. All right, y'all. Have a great night. Wonderful night. It's daytime. Walk by faith. Where you at? Anyway, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I gotta do some housekeeping tools. If I don't, boy, I keep saying I'm gonna do so. My house is halfway.
Mom, I don't have 10:30.
You don't have a 10:30?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
So you don't have a 10 o'clock or 10:30?
No.
Are you sure? Let me look. Let me look and see if this teacher done sent me a text and said that. Let me bring that in here. Let me look. Let me look on your computer. Bring it here. And put your glasses on. I'm sorry, I'm just talking to him. I forgot I was on live. Okay, anyway, y'all, let me get off here and spend some time with my kid because he'll get out of pocket if I don't do it. Tuna and them they ain't gonna lie. She didn't cheat on Zolo. Zolo had that girl wrapped around his finger. She was paying $1,000 a week of just for him to go to the studio time. She took that man on vacation. She is crazy. Okay. Oh, okay, you showing me right here. These are your classes, son. Okay. Intervention
Only
9
on
o'clock to
Thursday and
10:30.
Friday.
Oh, I see. Tuesday.
Only on Monday and Thursday and Fridays.
Tuesdays to 10 o'clock. 7:30. Okay, so you don't have a 10 o'clock. And then you were right. Okay, got it. Okay, so what is your next class? You don't have any more classes today?
I have 1 o'clock though.
You have 1 o'clock? Okay, cool. For math. Okay.
Yeah. For last time,
Okay, cool.
I'm
All right.
gonna stay in here.
All right. Well, you can stay in here. Let me get off of live though. I'm gonna get off of live. Let me tell everybody bye, okay? You want to say like and subscribe? I'm not showing his face. So you want to say like and subscribe so I can get up out of here.
Like and subscribe.
Did y'all hear him? He said like and subscribe. Yes. I'm exploiting him a tad bit, but you can't see him. Not just playing. No, I'm not. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for coming in. I really appreciate y'all messing with me. I really appreciate y'all joining me. Boy, okay. I appreciate y'all joining me and the co-host. Y'all heard him. Oh my God, he thinks he's my co-host. Okay, thank you so much. Like, share, and subscribe. Why you laughing? Like, share, and subscribe. No, you're not gonna be part of mommy's platform. You can hang that up, buddy. Okay. Y'all do what the little young lad said. We really appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. All right. Peace out, y'all.